Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy AJ,
It's your boy Nick.
and this is Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. What's poppin' with you, homie?
What's going on, man? I missed you. I missed you guys. I missed the whole show, man. It's been a
Yeah.
couple weeks since I've been on.
It's been a minute, but you're here now, and that's
Yes,
all that
sir.
matters.
Yes,
But
sir.
this is episode 98.
98, man. Two away. Holy shit.
Still away from the big
That's
100.
crazy.
What date is that? That is October, what's that, 9th? I think that's the 9th? Yeah, October 9th. No. My bad.
Wow, bro. I can't even believe that. That's so soon. A
It is.
hundred. 100 episodes.
We got to do something big for
Wow.
that one.
Definitely, man.
Got to go big. But yeah,
Definitely.
so you missed last episode. So who those who weren't here with us last episode, we had reviewed Metro Boomin's new mixtape, Future Exit Summer. Yeah, it was me, my boy Norris, and my boy Trey on the show. On the show talking about it, reminiscing, all this stuff, good stuff, yada yada yada. So since Nick, you went there to talk about it, go ahead, give your thoughts about the project.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I was texting you when I was first listening to it because it is so like 2008 to 2012. Like it was like a time machine. That's why it cracked me up when it said futuristic summer because it took me back. It took me forward. It took me back
Right.
to like an age of hip hop where um man, just listening to it, it's just fun. It's just fun. It's colorful. It's got a bounce to it. Like it's just fun, man. It was refreshing to listen to. Yeah, it was definitely cool hearing like I thought it was so interesting the way it had like I mean it was really long too, like not too
Yeah.
long, but it was just like a long ass mixtape, and it had like so many artists that like are really like just what's the word the artists that you think about like Young Dro. I mean, you think about Young Dro, that's a very specific like place in time, like a
Mhm.
2006, like it's just certain artists that he decided to work with. He just kind of like it seemed to be like everybody from Atlanta came out, everyone from that era came out, and it was so
Mhm.
cool to hear everybody on these different songs and interacting with each other and shit. I mean, it was fucking cool, man. I mean, having been there for hip hop at that time when I was let's see 2008, I was in high school to early college during that period. But like that period of hip hop, just so much fun club shit, man. So yeah, I definitely like the album a lot.
Cool. What were some of your favorite songs from the album?
I gotta pull up my fucking Spotify, bro. I just let the shit play. I didn't really pay attention too much to the song title, so I don't know if I can really say. But let me pull it up real quick. Metro.
Metro.
Oh, I really liked a couple of the joints with Young Dro. I really like those ones. I like
Mm.
stealing all the swag. Let's see. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I like that with Roscoe Dash, Waka Flocka
Oh,
Flame, Two
that was my
Chains.
shit too.
Yeah, like and the one with Ti on it too. You Deserve. I really like that one. There was one other one early on in the one that I really fuck with. Oh, I think it was the one with Quavo. I fuck with the beat on that one. It was Take Me Through There. It was Take Me Through There, yeah. It's just fun shit, bro. Like the whole what I like about it is it just flowed. Like it was just one vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was just like he knew what he wanted to do, Metro Boomin,
Mm.
and he just came through. And his production, I will say, from a producer standpoint, speaking as a producer, like I thought it was very interesting how Metro Boomin's sound has been for many years very dark and shit, very dark trap shit. For him to
Mm.
go, he went real like light sounds, colorful sounds, almost sound like a fucking I don't know, remind me of like I don't know, like a tropical vacation or some shit. Like the sounds he chose were just like bright and bubbly. It was very different for him. I thought that was really fucking cool how he went in a different pocket to really capture the sound of things, back then. So yeah, man, it was very impressive. I really enjoyed it, man.
True.
good, bro.
Definitely a nostalgic project.
Yeah.
Because I mean, me, Norris, and Trey, we're talking about because all three of us were in college at the exact same time
Yeah.
during that point. So we were in college when that whole futuristic like era was popping. So you know,
Is
we
that
started.
what they call? Is that what they called it back then?
I think so. Yeah, I think they
Okay, I
called it
didn't
like
even know
futuristic.
that. Okay.
Yeah, we know. We usually just call like that whole Travis Porter, Waka Flocka, Gucci Man era.
Right.
But yeah, like I did, like you said, I did like they had all the artists that were out during that era. You know, Gucci, Roscoe Dash, Travis Porter, Walker, John Dro. Who else is on that joint? What was homie's
Roscoe
name?
Dash. They had
Yeah, Migos, because well, mainly Quavo, because he was like Migos were kind of like the tail end of that era.
right. They had 2 Chainz though.
Yeah, 2 Chainz was on there. Dang, what's homie's name? I can't think of the name right now. Rocco. Yeah, Rocco was on there.
Rocco,
Yeah, Young Thug was kind of like the tail end of that too. So like, I got it from that perspective, and like you and Trey would have been in the same boat because Trey loved that album too. But me and Norris, we were just kind of like, and with it, because like we personally didn't really fuck with the futurists, other than like like the main singles and like some like underground tracks here and there. Me and Norris didn't really fuck with that futuristic sound when it came out. Personally,
when it came out,
yeah. And I was like, he said, I was like, you know what, bro, I agree. I was like, yeah, I didn't really rock with it like that. Other
That's
than like,
crazy. I'm surprised by that though. You had all those good stories like in college and shit. Like I thought you. I'm surprised.
yeah, I mean, like the parties were fun. Like you got a party
Yeah.
cranking, but it's like I'm not gonna be in my car, but hey, put a Travis Porter on. Like, like I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Walker, maybe Gucci, but like I'm not gonna put like, hey, put that Travis Porter on. Type shit,
right.
And put that Roscoe Dash.
I feel like that Travis Porter, especially, very time and place. That was like back then. Like it hasn't aged well, so much. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's how I looked at it. Like, yeah, it was good for that time, and it was good for the parties. Just, you in the club, be at the party with the girls and joints and all that, having a good time. Got some drinks and stuff, be straight. But like, other than that, it's like, yeah,
outside, yeah. I feel you.
Personally, yeah. What would you rank the album or rank the project? If you had to rank it.
I like rate it out of like 10 or something.
Out of 10.
I'll probably say like a 7.5. Something like that, between a 7 and an 8. Because I thought it was a cool vibe, but it wasn't like recreating. It wasn't doing anything new. You know what I mean? At the same time. But it was good. So I'd say 7.5, man. How about you?
We never have to give it actual ranking, but like I think I'll probably give it like a 5 or a 6.
5 or 6,
yeah. Like it was some good, like I said, it was some good tracks on there. My favorite tracks, I like that. Make It Make Sense, Clap, Slide is a party. With those probably my favorite joints. But other than that, it was just like, yeah. Like I understood the nostalgia pop for it. I rock with that and I understood that. But and then you reminisce a little bit, listen to the joint, but like other than that, just like there's nothing I really like go back and listen to.
Gotcha.
Other than like 2 or 3 songs.
Got you, bro.
Yeah. But I appreciate, the nostalgia pop for it though.
Yeah.
And Mesho's been doing this thing the last couple of years, so big shout out to Mesho.
Yeah, man. I was just reading in Billboard magazine. He's on there for like the top R&B hip hop artists. He's in the top 100 biggest R&B hip hop artists of the 21st century. So that's 2000 to now. Metro Boomin's up there. And it's really, as a producer, I mean, he has set a blueprint like no producer's done that before. Like you can maybe say Pharrell, but he's really like, he's done it. It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man soundtrack. I mean, all the things he's done. It's just fucking crazy.
I forgot he did Spider-Man soundtrack. I forgot about that.
He has so many albums he's put out. Like it's really crazy. I would never have thought a producer like trap producer would have become that big. Like, I don't know. It's just
Facts.
crazy, bro. It's cool, man.
No
It's
big
really
facts.
fucking cool. But
But
yep.
all right. Next up, we're gonna do like some hip hop. Well, I don't have any hip hop history facts for today. But yes, yesterday, September 11th. But yesterday, September 11th, 2007, this happened.
Oh
That,
shit. Yeah, I
that, sh-
remember that shit.
that showdown between 50 Cent and Kanye, Curtis versus Graduation.
Yeah.
They both released their albums the same day, and then
Uh,
they decided to have a little a little hip hop, competition, a little battle between who gonna sell the most records.
Yo, it's crazy. I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah, that was the time. That was a great moment in hip hop though.
It
That was
actually was though.
because I think that was like that first week of school, at least for me, because like we started school like right after Labor Day. So I remember, yeah, and that was my senior year. So I remember like after Friday after school, rushing home so we could watch 106 in Park and watch them go at it, play it all day singles and stuff like that. Kanye brought out Jay-Z, and like it was dope. It was dope.
Yo, that's crazy.
And then I went to the store right after that because there's the Tower Records, like what used to be a Tower Records, like in walking distance from my
Tower
crib.
Records. I remember that shit.
Walk straight to the joint, went straight to the store. They had the shit set up. 50 Cent, Kanye.
No, they actually did. That's fucking cool.
They had
bro.
it set up just like that. And I was just like,
That's good.
Graduation got it for me. And those
Yeah.
that knew me in high school, and like if you know me, John, I was a huge Unit fan back then. Like I had all the Unit albums. I had all the Unit like albums. Like I had all the I listened to all the mixtapes that came out during that era. You know what I'm saying? So like I was Unit everything at that point. But during that battle, I picked Kanye. I picked Kanye for that. I had the money to get both, but I'm like, I'm gonna get Kanye's album. I'm just gonna get one. So I got Kanye's.
You got Kanye's album. Why do you think you got Kanye's album? Was it because you like late registration that much?
I do love late registration, yeah. But I think the album overall was just better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went back and listened to both. Like I actually just listened to Graduation today. And like Graduation is aged very well.
I agree, man. In some ways, I feel like it's one of his most like polished albums. Mm-hmm. Like it's one of the shorter ones, and it's very like, yeah. That's why I say polished, because it's just like it's not too long. It's just really it's just smooth. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And no super long, and there's no like interludes and all other shit. Like it's just like straight music for like 13 tracks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a distinct memory. I remember I was in this freshman year of high school, and I was in we had it was like what they call it like family economics or some shit. It was like it's like a cooking class. We were like cooking.
Like home ec?
Home ec, yeah. And we were like, I remember I was making a fucking I was walking around the classroom. I was supposed to be making something, but I was listening to that album instead. And I always remember it. I always remember because it was in the morning, right? So for the first song I played was Good Morning, off the album. I remember that shit. I remember it. Yeah, I really like that album when it came out, man. It's still, and like you said, it's still great. It really has aged well. There's so many good songs. There's a single Whack song on there. I think there's one I don't really like. But I think
that's like two. It's like 2 or 3 I don't like. But
there's like the one with Mos Def.
The Drunk and Hot Girls.
That shit. I was kind of like, I don't really like that much.
I ain't care for that. I ain't care for Barry Bonds either. Personally,
you care Barry Bonds?
Yeah, I ain't like Barry Bonds. I know a lot of people fuck with because Lil Wayne was on it, but I'm just like, I was a rocker. I didn't care for it personally.
What was your favorite song off of Graduation?
It's between Flashing Lights and I Wonder.
God, I love I Wonder, bro. Oh man, yeah. Oh, I love Champion too, though. Good Life is probably. Oh shit!
Good Life.
Can't tell me nothing's my number one on there. Definitely, I definitely is like that's an anthem, bro.
The Almost
That's a
Jeezy song.
fucking anthem. Yeah, Almost Jeezy song. Yeah. I thought it was funny he used them for the ad libs. That was it.
Right, because last saw Jeezy did an interview where he's like, that beat was for him, but he never used it. Then Kanye asked for the shit back, and Jeezy was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And then Jeezy was like, after you heard the song, he's like, "Damn, I should have kept that beat."
Should have kept that beat. Yeah, yeah, man. That's probably my favorite one. I say Can't Tell Me Nothing. Good Life. Man, fucking songs are so. I wonder, man. Fucking songs are so good, bro.
Yeah, like I said, it could have came
Man.
out today, and it still would be received very well.
Yeah, definitely, man.
And that's not to say that Curtis, the album Curtis didn't have bangers on there.
Right.
It's,
It did.
like I still play "I Get Money" to this day.
Yeah, that shit was addictive. That shit was
Yeah,
addictive, bro.
that's like low-key motivational. Like I gotta get money, get this money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then of course,
Yeah.
Amusement Park was, that was cool. Ayo Technology was different from 50 Cent, but it worked.
I thought that shit was cool. I like Straight to the Bank too.
Straight to the Bank is funny. That chorus is funny.
Yeah. I don't remember the rest of these fucking songs. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
I remember "I'll Still Kill," but I don't remember any of the other ones though.
Exactly. Like you remember all the singles, but you don't remember anything else.
Yeah. And I'm on Spotify right now. I looked at the play count, and that play count, man, 20 years later, Graduation is still beating them up, bro. This Graduation's got like 4 songs that are like almost 1 billion streams each. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy to look at that shit. It's fucking Flashing Lights, huge hit. Homecoming with Chris Martin. That's like almost.
Homecoming was that
billion
was
streams on that shit. Almost 1 billion streams on Can't Tell Me Nothing. 1.6 billion. I think Stronger is the biggest Kanye West song. I think that's his biggest song, Stronger.
That makes sense.
Pretty sure. That shit went diamond recently, like
with the Daft Punk sample. Yeah,
the Daft Punk sample. Yeah, man. I think that's like his biggest song, which is kind of hilarious because it's just like not my favorite song by Kanye.
It's not mine either. I got sick of that song after a while. I'm like, I'm sick of hearing this shit. Like,
yeah, nah, but it's cool. Yeah, man. Definitely Graduation. But I would say too, man. What's cool about that moment too was it was definitely like a inflection point for hip hop at the time because you had like 50 represented sort of the old, like where hip hop was, and Kanye was representing where hip hop was going. Right? It was like a fork in the road. Right? It was like which side people were gonna choose. They chose Kanye.
It shifted. Yeah, it shifted it shifted hip hop definitely.
Yeah, because like 50 was, he was gangster rap, bulletproof motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? His whole story was all that. And then Kanye is the complete opposite. Complete opposite.
Exactly.
Nope. And
50 was the last of the gangster rap era. He was the last.
Pretty much, though. Pretty much, really. Like,
yeah, because everybody else kind of started like fading away at that point.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z wasn't rapping about that type of shit no more. And then he was retired at one point.
Right.
Nas at this point was kind of taking a hiatus from the game. DMX wasn't really rapping like that. You still had like the trap, trap era like T.I.
Yeah.
Still had that. But as far as like gangster rap, because then there's gangster rap and there's trap. So the gangster rap was coming to an end. The trap was coming about, but trap was still kind of more underground at that point.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Yeah, because right after that, like Kid Cudi came out soon after Kanye, right? And then Drake comes. Yeah, it was definitely like a
Big Sean, Wale, and Cole started popping. So yeah, Wiz. Yeah, it was up. Yeah,
none of those dudes, and like you said, none of those dudes you just mentioned, like gangster rappers, right?
Exactly.
Wale, J. Cole, Drake, of course.
Right. Yeah, it was a paradigm shift in the game. That's what happened.
Paradigms. That's the word. That's the fucking word, man. Yes. It's interesting, bro.
But even though like Kanye won, they both won in the end. Even though
Yeah,
Kanye won the battle, they both won. They both
yeah,
sold like they both albums went platinum. So like
yeah. No, that's the thing about shit like that. You know what I mean? Even the beefs like Nas, Jay Z, and shit. Like all those things, like they elevate artists,
mhm.
except for Drake and Kendrick. That's the only one-sided fucking like ones. Like nah, Drake did not get any more commercial anything after that shit. But I say like a number of times, like because you think about it like this too. Like if you're a rapper, like you're not even gonna beef with somebody you don't respect. Like you wouldn't even I wouldn't even have a bar for you. Like Jay Z said, like for all the at the end of Takeover, he said for all the dudes throwing shots at Jigga, you get half a bar. Fuck y'all, That's
Yeah,
it. That's all you get.
fact.
If you don't respect him. So if you respect the dude, that means like he's of a certain, quality. You know what I'm saying? So in the case of Jay and Nas, like that helped resurrect Nas's career. So it's not always like, and 50 and Kanye wasn't a beef, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it actually can elevate shit
hell yeah,
at the
nah,
same time.
fact.
Competition can elevate things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And this hip hop is a competition at the end of the day. So
definitely, man.
and we haven't seen no competitions like that in a minute. So it was dope to see that shit in hip hop.
Yep.
Healthy competition at that. It wasn't like on
Yeah,
some like
healthy. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Healthy is the key word. Nobody died.
Right. Yeah, nobody
You know what I
died.
mean?
And even they even changed 50 Cent because after that 50 Cent really started going towards like, the TV, like movie side.
Yeah.
Like he started doing more movies. I
Yep.
think Power came out not too long after that, maybe a year or two after, like maybe like 2 years after that. And then BMF, and then all the other series of movies and shows he's been doing.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely do. Yeah. So before we get to there's a couple albums that came out like these last couple weeks, I want to highlight a couple of my favorites, or not my favorite, but like just highlight a couple that came out. Offset's album came out, I want to say like 2 weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago. I think it's Kari. How you say it? Kari, I think is the name of the album. I was actually really proud of this album. This album was actually really good.
Oh, for real?
From the first time listening, like production was on point. He had a tribute for Offset on here. Not Offset, for Takeoff on here. The features were dope. Like he got a feature with JID on here. Hold on, look at the track list real quick. Yeah. Yeah, he had the bodies with JID. He NBA Youngboy on here. He didn't really have that many features now that I look at it. Oh yeah, the song with John Legend. That was the tribute to Takeoff. So yeah. Production was on point. I'm not sure who did all the production on here, but it says like Metro Boomin, London. Okay. But yeah, he definitely did his thing on here though. So I would definitely recommend checking that joint out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Offset. Next, Joey Badass dropped his album.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that shit too.
Lonely at the Top. Like for me, Joey Badass never disappoints when it comes to dropping an album or a project. For me personally, especially
I'm gonna disagree with that one.
I'm
gonna definitely disagree with that one.
Which one you ain't fuck with?
I mean, okay, I had a whole conversation with my wife after I heard this shit.
Oh, this one?
I called her up, yeah. So here's where I love Joey Badass the way I love J. Cole. That's the best way I can describe
Okay.
it. Now you understand what that means, but for listeners that don't understand what that means, Joey Badass from Jump was an artist that I really liked. I would say I loved. And then he did shit that I continue to love, like his second album, All American Badass.
Yes.
But since then, I've heard no growth from him. I would say no growth. he's been good. And that's the thing. So I talk so much shit on the phone about him to my wife. And then I ended the phone call saying, I might go see him. I might go to his concert. because the truth is, I still fucking love what he does. It's just that I want to love him, but he's just plateaued. He's plateaued since 2017. I just feel like he's made good music. The 20 what was it 2000 was good. It was good, but here's my problem is it was good, but it was bad. And here's what I mean is it was a good album of music, but for the standard of what I was hoping to see from Joey, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you look at for me, American Badass, that was like it was a whole concept album, and he was rapping his ass off. But you get to 2000, and I'm just like, it was cool, but like he didn't really like 5 years, and that's it. And then so this one, again, and I'm gonna contradict myself a little bit. I like this album too. I fuck with this album too because I'm a fucking I'm a big fan. Most people who listen to the show know I'm a big fan of 90s rap, New York 90s rap, big fan. So I'm always you're always gonna get me with that shit. But still, I just felt like I still didn't feel that much growth on that album. Like I just didn't. It was cool. It was cool, and I'll listen to it probably a number of times. But that's why I say J. Cole, because J. Cole, I think sometimes it's like the potential that I see, and I feel like it's unfulfilled potential sometimes, and that's why I'm like, I love you, bro. I want to love you, but I just like you. You know what I mean? So for me, I felt like his last two projects were disappointing.
I get that. No, I get that. And one of my favorite he's like that with J. Cole too, by all the projects that he's been dropping. So I get it. And you're right. Yeah, I mean, this is a good album. It's not trash. It's not trash by any means. But yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. Like, it definitely is not. It's not 2017 Joey Badass. Especially with all the shit he would been doing, like going back and forth with all the West Coast rappers, you would think he would have a little bit more heat. So yeah, I get that. I get that. And some song, and there are some. I will say there are some songs where who was kind of like spitting a little bit, but like it wasn't like that the entire of the project. So I get what you're saying. I get that.
Yeah, I mean that said, like I said, I looked him up. I was like, I almost hit you up. I was like, oh shit, look, he's coming to Echo Stage because I still fucking love it. Because I still love his fucking music, and that's the thing. It's just one of those rappers for me, man. They drive me fucking crazy, but I love it. And like you said, I agree. It's a good album. I played it like 3 times at work. I'm gonna play it again and probably again after that because it's good. You know what I mean? But I just feel like sometimes with him in particular, if I zoom in on it, what for him I want to see a little more is like his introspective shit. Because even when it was like 2012 when 1992 came out or 1999 came out, something like that.
Yeah,
it was a while ago. He was 17 years old, bro. He was rapping like somebody who had been rapping for like 10 years, and then he also had some like reflective kind of things to say too. And I feel like that's kind of fallen off on his game a little bit. It's mainly just like I'm just rapping some hard shit, which is cool. But it's like again, and you said it, the thing with the West Coast, that was like, I didn't like that. So on the back of that, it's like you're gonna put out an album that's not even that good. Like, you're the king of what? Like, you might be the king of like Brooklyn, but you're definitely not. You know what I mean? But I mean, like no disrespect, but like, bro, like there's so many artists that are ahead of you. That's why I felt like that move with the West Coast thing. I thought that was so fucking what's the word for that? It's like just trying to get just like clout chasing. It's like just wanting to get a quick like or something. Like, bro, make the fucking music good. Like you don't need to worry about that shit. You don't need to start a fake beef with the West Coast. Like what? I just hated that shit. But yeah, that's just me, man. I didn't like the way he did that shit.
I feel it. I was talking about this shit with Miss JLH a while ago on our show. Because she asked me, I think we were talking about like the Mount Rushmore of the 2010s. I forgot how we got to that topic, but somehow Joey Badass got brought up, and she like, why do you think Joey Badass is not up there? With Cole or Kendrick and Drake and all of them. And I feel like one, consistency. He's not consistent when we release a project.
That's a good point.
And of course, I'm not saying release a project every fucking year. I'm not saying that at all.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? What the Badass, his debut album, Badass, that came out 2015. Yeah, 2015. All American Badass came out 2017. Cool. Damn, like you said, it took you 5 years to drop 2000. Then another 3 years to drop this, and it's just like, okay, I took that long in between each project, and it's just kind of like, it's good, but it's just like, it's not, not there.
Yeah.
So that's when that's why he's not up there, because like, one, consistency, two, like you said, he kind of plateaued unless he proves himself, unless he drops another project, within another year type shit, and then like exceeds our expectations type shit. He's plateaued consistency, and then plus he's doing more like acting and stuff now, so I think he's more focused on that too, which is not a bad thing. He's a good actor. He can act. It's just like his focus is not. He doesn't have a hunger anymore either. I think that's the thing too.
Yeah, I could definitely hear that.
Yeah, like when 1999, like he did that. He was 17 when that shit dropped. So he was probably like 15, 16 when he recorded all that shit.
Right.
He's in high school. His niggas still in school. He had that hunger. You know what I'm saying? He got the hunger. Yeah, he was hungry. He was hungry. He was trying to get into the game. Now he's in the game. He got comfortable. I think he just got comfortable.
Yeah. For sure, man. I definitely hear that. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed this, and I could be bullshitting. Sometimes I feel like I know shit I don't. But sometimes when I hear like an artist that puts an album out every like number of years, I can tell sometimes like, okay, this person was still going to the studio all the time during those years, and this motherfucker was not. You could tell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, somebody was working on. He said, Norris
Nick's still alive.
Oh man, he's fucking funny. What's up, bro? I know it's like a whole fucking month, man. It feels like way too long, man. But yes, sir, I'm alive and well. I'm a little sick, but I'm still here. But what was I saying? Oh, you could just tell.
We're talking about Joey Badass.
We're talking about Joey Badass, bro. We were just saying, talking about the new album, and I was making a point about like, for me as a musician, you could tell like certain artists who are just like fucking studio rats. They just in this fucking studio. They locked in all the time, and they have to create. They just create all the time. Joey Badass, I felt like he didn't do that much rapping between the last 3 years. Like I just felt like, not because his raps were bad.
This nigga said Joey trash ass. That's crazy.
He doesn't like it. Okay, I'm not that surprised by that though. But that's funny though. See, I don't think he's trash, but
miss
you too, bro. Miss you too, bro. Yeah, man. He's not. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's trash. I disagree with that, but I would say like it just didn't feel like he did anything different. I feel like he maybe took like 2 years off, and he was like, all right, I'll get back in the booth now. I'll do a couple raps and call it a fucking album. But that's kind of what it felt like to me, as opposed to like, okay, Kendrick Lamar. You see, he took 5 years between Damn and
Mr.
Morale, and you can tell that like he did something so different on that album. He was working at that. Like he was dedicating his whole creative spirit to getting some fucking new stuff. I mean, I hear you on that. Like honestly, Norris. I mean, it didn't sound particularly updated. I will say this though. What's the track that sound like straight 2000s? Like it's like a club song. He like. That shit blew my mind. It was like, wow, this is like 2002 production. It was like, I don't know what song it was, but that shit.
I know what you're talking about.
And I'm just like, that didn't really work for me. But yeah, man. What I'm saying about Kendrick, he took 5 years off. He evolved his sound. That's the difference between him and someone like Joey, where it's like he didn't evolve his sound at all. He just hopped in the booth a little bit here and there. You know what I mean? So that's my thing with that. But it's cool though. It's still good.
Right, it's still good. Yeah.
I still talk a lot of shit, but it's still good though.
It still has some songs in there like Alabama.
Yeah, I still
overall,
like it.
But overall, yeah.
What did you not like about it, Norris?
Right.
He
Why
said
he
it was
talks about
trash.
that? Right.
Or he said he was trash in general, I think.
Yeah. He said it's so good, it's crazy.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
Uh,
That's funny, bro. That's kind of how I feel about it, though.
but nah, like this. So one more album I want to talk about. It didn't come out within the last month. It just came out like a couple months ago. But Ramirez dropped a new album.
Oh, your boy. It's your boy.
Yeah, the Players Manual 2. Well, it's actually Rocky and Ramirez. It's like a collab joint. Rocky, he's a producer from Richmond, and
Oh, cool.
yeah, this joint dropped a couple months ago, and this shit fire. It's a whole vibe.
I got
Like,
listen to this shit.
so you heard like I showed you like some of Ramirez's old stuff. He has
Yeah,
like
you
he's West Coast, but he has like that like kind of like Memphis style with his stuff because he used to be signed with Suicide Boys. He's not signed with them anymore, but he used to be signed with them. So he had kind of like, had that vibe of music and stuff. He did a whole 180 with this. Like he still has like the West Coast vibes. He still has like the little gangster talking the shit too. But like it's a very funky, jazzy album. Like this is some shit like sometime top down, sunroof out, windows down.
I'm saving that shit right now.
It's like it's a vibe, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Nah, I
personally my
definitely
favorite album. It's personally my favorite album right now for 2025, as of right now.
Well, okay, definitely listen to that. Just added it to the list right there. Okay, definitely.
Yeah. And he had a concert. Was it last month? Yeah, concert last month. I went to that joint. It was in DC.
Oh, cool.
He had a live band and all. It was I forgot the name of the place, but it was in the Wharf. It was in the Wharf.
Oh, cool. Oh, I've been to that place. It's like a basement, right? Yeah. I've been down there before. Yeah.
He had a live band and all that. It was cool.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
It was a vibe.
Cool live band, man. I like that shit.
He said, "I ain't like the nursery rhyme raps." He's trying his hardest to keep boom bap alive.
I definitely hear that though.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of the boom bap shit, but
fast.
The production was definitely dated for sure.
Yeah.
But I actually kind of like it too, because that's for me. Like I still love that era of hip hop, so I didn't mind that too much. The flow was annoying.
His features were mid as fuck.
I don't actually remember any of the fucking.
Superfleet sound like a Joe Budden. Not a Joe Budden. Oh, I think that's the track.
That's the one. That's the one I'm talking about.
I think that's the one.
That shit was corny, man. I'm sorry. That shit did not. Yeah, so he listed views at the top higher than the crime rate. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's why I said too. Like, I feel like Joey hasn't been working that hard because some of the shit that some of the bars, yeah, they're just lazy. To me, they were kind of lazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was all right. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. That's one of those, bro. Like, if you just play it for me, I'm like, that's cool. But the more I think about it, I'm like,
yeah, maybe it is that bad. Like, damn.
Maybe it is trash. No.
Right. Yeah. But then other new albums that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, so this is my favorite of 2025. This is my favorite. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. For me, yup. I fucking like this album, man.
It's Underwater, the best song.
This album was so fucking good. So a little bit on Chance for me. I never liked him. I didn't like him very much when he came out. I would say not never. That's an exaggeration. When he first came out with Acid Rap, I thought that shit was annoying because I thought his voice was annoying. Yeah, Norris, I'm telling you, man, for me, I love the new album. It's just refreshing to hear like rap music that is positive but still fun to listen to. That's fucking hard to find. That's hard to fucking find. Oh, and add on top of that, he's actually saying some shit too. He has some very interesting criticisms and social commentary and shit. Like it's hard to find a rap album that's positive, that's fun to listen to, and has a message. I can't fucking remember the last time that shit has happened, like honestly. Except for like Kendrick. Kendrick maybe GNX. But like, that doesn't happen often for me. I don't know about you guys, but I don't come across that often. So I'm listening to it. I'm like, I fuck with it. And some of some shit he's talking about, like I can just relate to the shit he's talking about. You know what I mean? And so I really like the album a lot. The production is dope. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. It's just like the same fucking shit over and over, and it's like it's just not for me. It's not relatable.
It's not, and it gets old after a while.
You know, it's just like okay, like, and I listen to a lot of shit and new shit too because of my business, and I could just say like it's just not that much of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, big ups to Chance on that though. He really fucking did it. I mean, he's Babyface Ray.
Okay.
I like what you. I'm definitely gonna listen to it now because I like to make some fucking money. So I definitely listen to that. I like it. I've heard some of his shit. So this is his newest project. It's Babyface Ray's newest album.
If that's the case, you need to listen to fucking Payroll Giovanni.
Oh, Payroll! I've been on Payroll, bro.
Yeah. Well, that was more so towards Norris. Like, listen to Payroll.
Oh
Giovanni.
yeah.
Like, he makes you want to work on your hustle. Like,
no, he, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, I see. It's Codeine Cowboy.
Yeah,
I definitely listen to it.
I keep hearing Babyface Way, but yeah, I'm
gonna listen to that because I love like that hustle music.
Yeah,
Payroll
definitely.
Cool shit.
Yeah, Payroll go off.
Payroll
from Detroit. Definitely fuck with him. Like he's like if you listen to Larry June, he's like Larry June but harder.
That's how you told me. You told me that. I was like, let me listen to that.
Yeah, like he goes off, like, you know what I'm saying, just like the stuff he be talking about.
Yeah,
like he'll be like, get your paper up, like keep hustling, you know, don't give up, take care of your kids, you know what I'm saying, all that
shit like that. Like it's just and like some of the shit he says, like it's
I definitely said pause after that. He be on lean. Okay.
Well, the album's named Codeine Cowboy, I figured, yeah.
Right.
No, I love that getting money music though, especially now. This point in my life, definitely. Definitely trying to get more money. So yeah, I definitely listen to that, man.
Are he from Detroit too? I didn't know he was from Detroit. Okay.
Yeah, he's from Detroit too.
Okay, that's a bet.
Yup. Detroit.
For sure.
But yeah, so what you guys think of Chance the Rapper? Well, I know Norris, you didn't hear it. I sound like you didn't hear it, but did you listen to it, AJ?
Yeah. So similar to like what you said, I'm not a Chance the Rapper fan. Like like you said, his voice is kind of annoying. Like, you know, he kind of has like that when he's rapping, he kind of has that whiny voice when he raps sometimes.
I hear
and it's like I'm not trying to listen to that shit for like a whole song type shit, you know what I'm saying? But there are times where like he kind of talks in his normal voice or raps in his normal voice, and it's like, okay, I can rock with it then. And I will say, for me, the album started off great. I always say, like, with the album, you gotta start off strong, you gotta end this shit strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, had that balance with that, and to keep it consistent, you know, all throughout the album. So like, I feel like but this album, like, he started off really good and ended it really good. He had good features on here. I love the fact that he had Do or Die on here. You know, another Chicago rap duo. So I'm glad he had Do or Die on here. That represents Chicago. Of course, BJ from Chicago, the Chicago Kills on here. He had Jasmine Sullivan on here. Jay Electronica, Lion Bay. I just got hip to Lion Bay thanks to Miss JLH. She's a singer from I think Brooklyn. I think they're from Brooklyn. Somewhere, I know they're in New York for sure, but they're dope. Of course, Lil Wayne is on here and stuff like that. Vic Mensa, you know, another Chicago artist. So I will say I didn't really care for like the middle of the album personally. There were a lot of songs in the middle I didn't fuck with. I didn't fuck with Space and Time. I didn't fuck with Gun in Your Purse. Tree was kind of annoying. I get the concept for it because it was a sample off of the NLRB joint. So like I got it, but that's when his voice got annoying. I'm like, all right.
You didn't like his voice on that? Oh yeah.
So like, yeah. But like it picked up back up for me when Letters, the song Letters, when he's talking about like the church, like the mega churches, all that stuff,
Yeah.
like how they corrupted, like a lot of churches are corrupted, stuff like that. So it picked up back for me on that point.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I respect that.
But it was solid though. I'm not gonna say I'm not. The production, like you said, production was great. It was a great production on the album. And but overall, it was a solid album. I will say that because I listened to it about twice.
Okay.
On
Okay.
on my way back from Charlotte, I listened to it. I would play that shit like twice. It's like it was definitely good though. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's trash and nothing like that. Oh yeah, we you just missed. We talked about Offset shit. I listened to it. Production. I said production on that album was great. Was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
For
listen
me,
to it just on that alone.
And that's especially coming from like it's coming from an Offset project. You don't expect to be the production to be like that for real. It's like he had a lot to prove with this album. So I was like, okay, yeah.
What was the Twitter rant? I don't remember that shit. What did he say?
I forgot. I do remember seeing something about that. But hold on. He said, "You gonna stop coming to trap without letting me know." Yeah, bro. I ain't had time, bro. Like
he was trapped though. He was working the whole time. He was fucking.
I was helping my girl. My girl was moving to a new apartment. I literally spent that whole week just moving big ass boxes and couches and shit. The whole week, bro. Like, I ain't had no free time.
He had the fucking back brace on and everything. He was working.
My back was hurting after that shit. And I wasn't even supposed to be in Charlotte that long. I went down Saturday. I was supposed to be gone Monday and I'm staying until fucking Wednesday because she had so much shit.
So much.
If you can call it a fucking vacation. I was just like, bro, it was so much shit that we had to help move. But yeah. What did we say? Yeah, he said he kept saying he canceled this tour because of some BS. But reality was bad ticket sales.
Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, I did hear that like his last album was like not well received.
Okay.
And then he also caught flat because I think he went to like Carnival or something like that, and he got caught on video dancing with his one joint, and everybody was like, "Hey, yo, that's not your girl though. That's not your wife though. Why are you dancing with another woman?" type shit. And it's just like, all right, then he caught flack for that too. So that on top of that, I feel like that might have affected the album sales as well too, but I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that shit though. Niggas was getting on him for that. But I'm like, hey.
Oh, that's funny, man. Yeah, I still probably my favorite though of the year though. Real shit though. Still, okay. I still loved it, man. It was just fucking good, bro.
What were your 3 favorite tracks? If you had to pick 3.
Let me see, bro. Oh, I fucking love Gun in Your Purse. I love that fucking song.
That's crazy.
Love that one. I actually love that one. I feel the exact opposite. I like that one. That one always stuck in my head all the time. I love the highs and the lows. That's really good.
Was that the one with Joey Badass on there?
Yeah. No More Old Man is really good. Yeah, Letters, the one about the church is really good. I like Tree too. I like that one too. Like all the ones you hated, I fucking like them. I don't like that shit.
He knew the album was lack as fuck, and he could have kept it a buck, but nah, he wanted to be a diva. I can literally hear Nora saying that shit too. That makes that shit funny. I can literally hear him saying that shit.
Yeah, for me, bro, it was like 1 or 2 I didn't like, but I pretty much like the whole album, man.
That's fair.
I like the whole album, man.
I fucked with Ride. I like the sample too. The sample was good. Letters was great. And I think Speed of Light was good too. Speed of Light was good.
Yeah.
He's like, that's exactly how I say it. So what would you rank the album?
Oh, for me? Oh man, it's up there, bro. It's probably like, I'm gonna say like a 8.5 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up there, bro. Like I'm gonna say it's classic, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it, man.
Yeah, if Mr. Lace was on the show, she said that she would have gave it a 10. She'd be giving every album that we review a 10.
For real.
Yeah,
That's
just
funny.
about.
That's funny coming from her. I thought she would have trashed some of the albums.
Or nah, like she'll pick
No,
nah.
she
Like she get if she don't give it a 10, she'll give like a 9 or a 9.5.
oh, she'd be a good teacher, man. She'd be giving
Right.
90s and hundreds on everything. Wow. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll be giving shit like 7s and 8s. She's like, how you gonna give it an 8?
Wow. That's
Like just because
crazy.
you love it don't mean I love it. But yeah. And then if a 10, that means perfect. The only albums I give 10s was I gave the Ramirez album a 10. I think I gave Anticipation of Mimi a 10. I think that was
Maybe you said Mariah Carey.
yeah, the
Damn,
Mariah
it's
Carey
good,
joint.
huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
the album was actually really good. I went back, I was like, oh shit, there's some bangers on here. I forgot all these bangers.
That's
And
what's up, man.
I forgot Fly Like a Bird was on that album too. I was like, okay, yeah, 10. He said her ears broke. That's funny.
Taylor's ear, bro.
Oh shit.
I lied though. I'm looking at Coloring Book. I like some of the songs on Coloring Book too.
I didn't like Coloring Book.
I like some of the
I think that
songs
was
on
the
there.
album I listened to.
Yeah, I like some of the songs on there, but I remember the first what was it? Yeah, Acid Rap. That shit. My boys loved it in high school. They fucking loved it. The only song though I will say that stuck with me was Lost with No Name. I really like that one. That's a good song. That's a good song. But other than that, yeah, I'm good.
No, I haven't heard Jordan Lucas' new joint yet.
Oh no, I haven't heard that either, bro.
There's so much shit to listen to, bro. So much shit.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of shit just came out.
Yeah.
ADHD 2.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, the first ADHD was actually pretty good. So hopefully this one is like up to par or better.
Yeah, I would definitely listen to that shit though.
He be spitting pause. Oh shit. But real quick. So I saw this shit on Facebook like earlier today, and I felt like this would be a good topic to talk about. And like, name a rapper that ever consider a legend, but you don't. A rapper others consider a legend, but you don't is. Who would you put in that category? I knew the nigga was gonna say that shit. That nigga said Jay-Z.
He said Jay-Z, of course.
That nigga spamming and shit too, like Jay-Z. Oh shit.
I'm trying to think, man. Like I feel like for the most part, I agree with people. Like I don't really like disagree on legends. Let me think, man. Legends, I don't.
First of all, before you answer that, what would you consider a legend? Like, what makes somebody a legend?
Man, contribution to the game. It's all about contribution, man. Like contribution it should be the music first, but it can also be other shit too. You know what I mean? That's why I never agree with Norris on that shit. Cause like Jay-Z, bro, like come on, man. I know you don't like his music, but he's contributed a lot to like the culture in general. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would definitely that's how I define a legend, though.
Sure.
Contribute to hip hop culture in one way or another.
I was looking at the comments. One person said Nipsey.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I was looking. I thought about it. And I was just like, it's like I could see why. I see why they put Nipsey. Because like from a rapping standpoint, I mean, he wasn't like the most lyrical person out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was good, but I wouldn't put him like in like a top 10 or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like Mount Rushmore.
That's actually an interesting one. Because real shit, I didn't really listen to Nipsey that much at all. Like really, I didn't. Like even after he died, like I really didn't listen to him. Like he kind of was under the radar for me. Like, I wasn't really listening to him.
Saying like I heard shit here and I heard like songs and like features here and there,
Yeah,
but it wasn't until Victory Lap came out that I listened to it. I'm like, okay, this album's actually really really good. It was really, I'm a West Coast head too, so it was a
yeah.
really good like West Coast album. So I was like, okay, I fuck with this, and then that made me go back and listen to like some of his like his earlier shit. But like even with that, I was just kind of like, he was good, and of course, like I said, I love West Coast music, so I'm always going to rock with West Coast shit.
See, I feel
But
like
like,
yeah. Go ahead.
no, as a rapper, I was like, is he a legendary rapper? No, but what the stuff that he was doing for the community, for his community, what I'm saying, he had like a stem cell center he built. He like rebranded like the whole like whatever
Yeah,
that shopping
shopping
center
center or
was,
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
and was giving everybody like in the neighborhood like jobs. So like I could see that. I could see as a West Coast legend. I could see that Slauson legend. I could see that. But
There
like
you go.
overall, it's like I don't know if I would put him overall.
There you go. I was gonna say the same shit, bro. Like it's all about like, yeah, what scale are we talking about? We talking about hip hop culture like all across the states. You talking about hip hop culture worldwide? Or you talking about hip hop in like the West Coast?
Yeah,
You could definitely say. I definitely would agree. He's a West Coast. Well, would I say he's a West Coast legend? I don't know if I'd even say that for real. I would, but maybe I'm not the right person because I'm not from the West Coast. I don't really listen to his shit a lot. But like when I think of West Coast legends, I'm thinking about Snoop Dogg. I'm thinking about Kendrick Lamar. I'm thinking about The Game. Like I'm not.
Cube.
I wouldn't put them on that same level to be honest. But I would definitely say he's a legend to his community. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Obviously, what Nora say? He said legends don't contribute to the culture as far as the music and beyond, while being a top tier in their lane. That's a very specific. That's a good definition.
Yeah.
I like that. Over 7 years or more.
No, that's real.
I totally agree. That fits with my definition as well. Like you gotta be consistent.
Yeah, longevity is real important.
Yeah.
That was listening to years. Facts. Not legends, but people think they are. He said Big Pun, Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls.
Ooh, yo, you said Big Pun though. I might actually agree with you on that one though. Really though, because actually that his name gets thrown around a lot, and I'm just like, I'm not really sold on that. Like I don't know what's legendary about him. Like I heard him rap. Like he's good. New York had a lot of good rappers at that point.
So
It didn't really like pop out for me that much, and he had a short career, so I don't know.
And I will say this kind of goes with the whole Nipsey thing, where like I'll say he's a legend in the Puerto Rican community because he's the first solo Puerto Rican rapper to go platinum. He's the first solo act to go platinum. He's the first one to do that. So that that holds some weight. You know what I'm saying? And he could actually spit. He could spit his ass off. Granted, he only had the 2 albums, three if you include the what album was that? Endangered Species. But like like in that part, like I was Puerto Rican. As far as Puerto Rican artists go, I'll give you that. But as far as like overall the hip hop culture, nah. And I love Big Pun. I love Big Pun. He goes off. But again, like you said, he didn't have longevity, unfortunately, because he passed away too soon. Same thing with Biggie.
Yeah.
These are the reasons why I wouldn't put them like in my personal top 10, just off of like longevity or like catalog. Not even longevity. Not even longevity catalog.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy though. I just caught that. You talking about Biggie? That's that's actually wow. I never even thought about that, bro. Like even to challenge Biggie, I almost just accepted it because of how much people like fucking worship him. Yeah. But I've always felt like Tupac was a more significant artist, much more significant artist. You can't do one album.
Exactly.
It's a consistency.
And I say the same shit with fucking Lauryn Hill. We all love Lauryn Hill. Miseducation Lauryn Hill is a great project. It's the first rap album to win a Grammy for album of the year, not rap album of the year, not R&B album of the year, album of the year. She's the first rapper to do that for the Grammys ever. That's legend. I mean, that moment is legendary, but I'm not gonna call her a legend with just one solo album. Because yes, she got music with the Fuji too. She got the score, but that Fuji album before that was not good. So like she only had like 2 good projects.
Oh
three if you want to include on MTV Unplugged, but I don't include like live shit. So
yeah. Oh man, that's spicy though. I don't know, man.
No, we're saying I don't know. We kind of just let her.
That's the thing, right? It's like it's hard to take that back. You let her go home with the trophy. I ain't want to go back to the house and claim it back 20 years later. Like
I mean, I always said like I don't put her in that like.
No, I hear you on that. Yeah. I mean, oh man, because you said that, I just had a moment. I'm like, yo, what about Cardi B? Are people gonna say that like?
I was thinking that too. I mean, to be fair, she's about to drop a second album though, but we'll see.
Yeah,
how that holds up.
It's not gonna be good, but I don't think it's gonna be good, bro. I really don't. But yeah, no. I mean, see.
But at least with Cardi, she was doing features too. At least with Cardi, she was doing features and stuff. She was dropping singles here and there. Unlike Lauren, after that album, she did a lot of performances, then stopped.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you guys make some good points though. Lauryn Hill, even Biggie, like. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna say either one of them are legends. I'm kind of like
Lil' Kim. I would say I'll put her in that legend. I'll put her in that legend category because she did influence like the whole. She influenced Nicki Minaj, and she influenced the whole Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and like City Girls and all them. Like nobody was doing that style of rapping as a female rapper until she stepped into the game.
Right.
But then with that, the reason why she had that image was because of Biggie. Biggie was telling her to do that shit. So so it's kind of like,
Oh, I'm having a hard time with this, man.
That she influenced Khalif. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like,
you
know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I'll give it to Lil' Kim, but yeah, I don't know about she's good, but I don't want to say that either.
I would say any artist that's came out in the last like 10 years, I can't put them in that legendary category at all. It's still too early for any of that.
Too early. I hear you.
If Biggie didn't die, yeah, I agree. If he didn't die, he would definitely be a legend, hands down. Yeah.
And that's where I kind of have a problem with it too. Is like
because you saw the talent there.
Yeah, you see the talent, like, and even in those short years. I mean, he had a lot of impact though. But I will say, I was gonna say Jay-Z kind of like carried the torch. I mean, he passed, and then like Jay could keep doing. He could be the king of New York shit and do all that.
Yeah.
And he could fulfill that like promise of being like the biggest rapper in New York. But
Biggie knew how to adapt also. Because look at Ready to Die. Ready to Die was like strictly gritty, street, and all that shit. I mean, he had like he had the 2 commercial songs only because Diddy told him to do that shit.
Yeah.
And then you look at Life After Death, and he had no features on. Mine is Method Man. He had no features on Ready to Die. You get the Life After Death. He got R. Kelly. He got 112.
Yeah, he went commercial.
He got Mace. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to adapt. He knew how to he knew how to do like the cool radio shit. He had something for the ladies.
Yeah.
He still had some of the gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? He had the storytelling shit. He had all that shit. So.
Yeah, he did though. I agree with Norris though. Based on what you just said, AJ, I agree with that. I agree he would definitely be a legend for sure, no doubt.
Norris said, we got to screenshot this. Like, I'll deny it if
you
ever call me out on it with the Be Real and unbiased Jay-Z.
No, this is good though. I'll never forget it. I
just can't stand his music.
But I just can't stand his music. I respect that, man. Music is all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy.
That's funny as hell. That's funny
as hell. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I mean, listen, music is subjective, man. You know what I mean? But I think it's hard to argue against like Jay-Z's contribution to hip hop when you look at like what artists he brought on and all this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he got his Kanye. He brought his Kanye.
Kanye. Yeah, I mean, so
I mean,
much.
that don't hold that much weight now, but like early Kanye, yes.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think it still holds some weight because
Yeah, it's still holds weight.
Kanye's got still a lot of respect. Well, he's still got some respect.
Yeah,
Some. I'm not gonna say a lot, but I'll say some.
right. Facts.
Yeah, I think Biggie maybe not. Lauryn Hill maybe not. Damn, yeah, those are some good ones, man. That's some good ones. I wonder, what about Nas though? Is
Oh
Nas a
no,
legend?
Nas is definitely a legend. He's definitely a legend.
Why?
Just
Why
because
definitely?
one longevity. Like his first album came out in '94. Like he's still dropping shit, still rapping. And he does have like classic projects. You got Illmatic, which is highly acclaimed in the hip hop world. Maybe not commercially, but in the hip hop world is definitely acclaimed. And then to debunk the whole commercial shit, he came out with It Was Written, which was highly acclaimed commercially. Of course, the beef with Jay-Z, Ether's still thought about as one of the top diss tracks of all time. He had 2 trilogy albums where, he did the Magic trilogy, then he did King Disease trilogy, these last couple years. Well, what was it? Hit Boy with Hit Boy. Yeah, I mean, I would say so.
Yo, Norris, you like Nas, his music? It's like I have a feeling what he's gonna say, but no, I asked that because I feel like I totally agree with you, AJ, on everything you said, and it's hard for me to look at it because I liked him so much growing up. But I could see like someone who just didn't like his music would be like, why the fuck is he a legend? You know what I mean? I can understand why someone would be like, why? Like he's not like.
He said Nas ain't no damn legend. He's more of a hip hop all-star.
Hip hop all-star, that's funny.
So Lil Wayne's a bigger legend than Nas.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting point.
That is an interesting concept.
I have a hard time comparing 2 different eras, but I don't know. I mean, just how hip hop has ended in the last like 15 years, Wayne has had such a hand in like how things have ended up. It's crazy.
Hey, Powder Girl, what up, shout? Yeah, she be doing like shout out to the Powder Room. She be doing like hip hop and R&B trivia on her channel.
Oh, that's what's up.
Make sure y'all follow her. She actually had a live stream earlier tonight as well.
Oh, cool.
How did trivia go? Yeah, I met her at DreamCon. I did. I went up against some other dude like doing the trivia. I won, of course, because
of course.
It's me. But yeah,
he said it's me.
Yeah, true. That's great. That's what's up. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad it was successful. The J. Cole kept Nas name alive.
I would have forgot about you. That's funny.
I'm dead. I'm weak.
Yo, I think that's interesting, bro. I do feel like Nas was a little time and place. Like you had to.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? If you didn't like the boom bap New York '90s shit, you know, I mean, I doubt you would say Nas is a legend. Like you don't fuck with that. Like that's all his sound didn't really evolve like that much for real. Like you know what I mean? It didn't like evolve that much.
He didn't really adjust neither, so
no, he just kind of kept doing his thing. So I understand that. I mean, I might even agree with that. Wayne might be a bigger legend, honestly. I think Wayne has changed so much about music, about rap music, like so much, and his career has been fucking long. His career has been longer than Nas's.
He's a whose? He's a Wayne's.
Yeah, I think Wayne, like, because Wayne was how young when he was like. You know, when he started, I think he started younger than Nas did.
I think he started. Yeah, he did start younger than Nas.
You know, he was young as fuck. He's been in the culture for so long.
But I would say that's probably around like 96, 97 though. So
yeah, But I'm saying like in terms of his career, like how long it's been. Like,
Oh yeah,
he's been rapping. He started earlier and he's still rapping. You know what I mean? So he's been around for a
he
really
was
long
way more
time.
consistent. He's way more, especially in the mid to late 2000s. He was definitely way more consistent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll put Wayne in that category. And how Wayne gave us fucking Drake. I don't know if you want you can consider that W as an or L, however you want to take that.
Yeah.
But he did give us, and he gave us Nicki Minaj. So
yeah, I mean, I would even say too, like Future, some of his energy, like I don't know. I just whenever I think of like rappers on lean, I think of like Lil Wayne. I think of like just how like influential he made that shit. Like,
that's fair.
you know what I'm saying? Like little drugged out shit
That's
and
fair.
like
Just because you're still rapping doesn't mean you're dominant in the game. That's fair. I give you that.
No, it definitely don't. It doesn't.
Because someone else said they put E40 on their list, and I was just like, no, E40 doesn't still rap. You're right, but overall for the hip hop culture, I don't know if I'll put him in that legend category. West Coast maybe, but overall, yeah, I get you that. I give you that. I give you that. That's fair. Well, who's some rappers that y'all would definitely put in that legend category? Like for sure.
Well, you said Jay-Z. I'll put Kendrick Lamar in that category. Who else? Definitely like going back like.
Oh yeah, I saw yours, Norris. I saw yours already.
Oh, you saw mine?
No, listen. Norris he put his list up.
Oh, he made a list. Okay, yeah. Like I mean, going back, like you go way fucking back. But yeah, I agree with
This nigga said TK. I'm dead.
He put that shit in there. That's fucking hilarious.
I can see why you said Soulja Boy. I see why you said
I agree with Bone Thugs. I agree with Missy Elliott.
They can put some respect on Bone Thugs, my nigga.
LL Cool J, Run DMC, Rakim. I put all those early New York rappers on there. Nas, Jay-Z, DMX.
Yeah. One thing I hate is just like when somebody dies, niggas always automatically want to put that nigga as a legend or that person as a legend.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody who like they consider Juice WRLD a legend. I'm like, no, he's not, bro. That nigga had 2 hits, like 2 or 3 hits. And I consider this nigga a legend. This nigga was only out for like maybe like 2 years commercially before he passed away.
True.
I would not put him in the legendary category.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I feel like him and XXX, like the two of them,
him too.
If they had not died early, like I feel like they would have definitely been, at least one of them I would say would have been legendary. But when I say rappers though, they're kind of like, to me, I always saw them as like pop rap, like
that's more like a rock star. Like X was
crossover.
X was more like a rock star type of vibe.
They got different vibes, but like Lil Wayne, of course, definitely Lil Wayne.
He said Chief Keef. In the drill era, I'll give you that. Yeah, he definitely kind of like sparked up the whole drill music era.
Chief Keef has definitely influenced like a whole generation of rappers though. Since a lot of people fucking love him. Gucci Mane's another one, definitely Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
I might even say T.I. As well. Eminem. And I said might say T.I. because
50 Cent.
50 Cent, definitely.
I'll put him.
What do you guys think about T.I.? What do you think about T.I.? He's like a little bit on the fence for me, but I feel like maybe because he started trap music. He was the first one that did that. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I might put him in there.
It's like I feel like if you put Gucci up there, I feel like T.I. should be up there too. Like because Gucci was the same. Like T.I. was the same shit as Gucci, but it's just more commercial. Gucci was like Gucci was more underground with the shit. You know what I'm saying? But he still had that amazing run until he got eventually got commercial. But
Yeah, I
T.I.
mean,
was
I kind of look at them a little bit differently because I feel like Gucci's like legacy has made him a legend versus like his actual music when he was putting it out. Like it was hot, but like I feel like people just idolized that dude. You know what I mean? They loved Gucci. Um, but yeah, definitely him. I'm trying to think
Oh,
who else.
happy belated birthday, Ludacris. His birthday was yesterday.
Oh yeah, definitely Ludacris. I'm gonna say Young Jeezy's not a legend. I'm gonna say that. What do you guys think? I kind of want to say he is, but I don't know if I'm gonna say he is.
I don't know if I'll put him in that category.
I'm gonna say no.
I don't know.
It's kind of like tough because I'm like, yo,
As
he
consistent as he was,
he contributed, but he was kind of like, I don't know, man. Like,
I
was
don't
he
know if he
special
had.
like that? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he had that big of an influence
I
compared to
agree. I
like Gucci or
agree.
like Ti. As far as like of course, like trap. If you're talking about like the Mount Rushmore of like trap music, he's up there.
Sure. Yeah.
But I don't know if I would consider like as far as like hip hop legend goes, nah. Like at the overall spectrum, nah.
No, I agree with you, bro. Outcast definitely though. I'm gonna put Outcast in there
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
Outkast for sure, definitely Outkast. Outkast,
Outcast is in there.
like for me, Outkast, Pac, DMX, Eminem,
Who else, man? I'm like,
Snoop,
Snoop,
um,
yeah, Dre, definitely.
yeah, Snoop and Dre, Cube, but NWA as a whole,
Yup,
Wu
definitely.
Tang. I'm not gonna sit here and say I like as far as like their collective albums. I do like all the albums except for like their debut one,
Yeah.
but they were like the first rap supergroup. And
Mm-hmm.
then think about how many other supergroups came out after that. You had like Odd Future, ASAP Mob, um, Pro Era. And then you had a whole like Gino was like a supergroup too, low key. Bone Thugs. So like yeah, Dipset.
Oh, I got one more recently, and I feel like there's gonna be some disagreement, but the Migos. I'm gonna say the Migos are legends. I think the Migos, and they came out recently. So you said the 10-year mark, and I like that because like you can't judge it. Like they can't even come out 2 years ago. You say they were already a legend. That's not
Yeah,
that you can't do that. But I think about the Migos. I'm like in the last 10 years, I feel like they've contributed a lot. And you just look at the flow that they did, and how does that like so many
mm,
artists copy that shit, and they still do, and just like the some of the energy of the music too. Um,
I could see that.
yeah, I'm gonna say that.
It's
What
kind of
do you
sucks
guys
because
think?
like I feel like I think if Takeoff is still alive and they uh that's close. Yeah, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll put that up there. I'll put them. I'll say that. I could get it. I can give you that. I can give you that. Maybe. Yeah.
I
Could
mean,
be.
you could say no, bro. You don't gotta
I don't
agree.
know.
Like, yeah, you're on the. I can see you're on the fence, but I'm gonna say yes.
I'm on the fence, but
I'm gonna say yes.
I'll do you one better. 36 Mafia.
3 6 Mafia.
They're legends for sure.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't gonna disagree at all. Definitely. Yeah. No, I definitely agree, bro.
I'm shouting north to Curtis Blow.
Chris
A
Blow,
B
hey, you
C
want to take
one
it
two
back?
three.
Talk about the nursery rhymes. We got you
But
covered on
he
that
was the
shit.
first one. One
Nah,
DMC.
definitely. We talk about Run DMC. We talking about the early shit. Vanilla Ice. Not
Yeah.
playing. Oh, Macklemore, definitely.
This nigga. This nigga.
I was talking to my wife got so pissed. We were reading Billboard magazine top like hip hop songs of the 21st century, and they got Thrift Shop as number 3.
What's this list
Thrift
again?
Shop. This is Billboard's like top hip hop R&B songs of the 21st century, 2000 to 2025, and
That's
Thrift
crazy.
Shop is number 3.
That's crazy.
It's
That's
like,
crazy.
that's crazy. Not that song of all. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Um, but I'm sure some white people right now are like, no, Macklemore is a hip hop legend. Some other white people, not myself, but somebody else is saying that shit. Post Malone is a fucking hip hop legend, dog.
Shit. G-Eazy, a motherfucker hip hop
G-Eazy, man. I'll give it to G-Eazy before I give it to either one of them. But
Right.
I'm trying to think who else, man. Like,
There's so many you could put on the list, really. Of course, like I said, as far as like women rappers, you got like Missy, Lil Kim.
yeah.
Who else would I throw in there?
Ooh, I'm gonna say Young Thug is just below it for me. He doesn't quite make it. Doesn't quite make it. But he's been super influential in the last like ever since 2015. I feel like I've just heard you can just hear it in people's music. Playboy Cardi, like you can just hear the shit. Like I could just
You're
hear
right.
it.
It's not too many legends for real, for real. That is an honor to be considered one. Like you could be an OG, but not be a legend.
Mm. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I hear what
Like
you're
somebody
saying.
like like we go to like E40. E40, he's been
Yeah, it's a lot
around.
of yeah.
Like even Too Short. Too Short been around. He been rapping since like the 80s.
87, yo.
Like
80. I looked that
87.
shit
No,
up.
I think it was like 86.
87. 86.
Like he been rapping since like 86.
Oh my god.
That nigga was 30 years old by like 97.
For real though,
Like
he's still rapping though.
and
He's
still
still
rapping. And
talking shit.
he didn't get like commercially big till he was like 35, 36. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
the respect though. The respect is there.
that's like OG. He's a West Coast legend. I'll give you that because he's been
Definitely.
consistent. But as far as like overall, I want to put him out like overall. Yeah,
we didn't say Kanye West. I'm definitely gonna have to say
I know
Kanye
Kanye's out
fucking
there.
West for sure.
No, LL Cool J is definitely one of the biggest legends. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Oh, definitely, man. LL Cool J, bro. Like he's like
his first. I think his first album was in '85. I think. Yeah, his first album was in '85.
And you think about how he just become a like a pop culture, like he like male Queen Latifah shit. Like he be like the way he's in shows and like he's hosting fucking award shows still, and
movies
like he
and
just all that shit. He's just like he's special, bro. He's very very fucking special.
He's it's fast. They go from boom bap to Headstrong and you're right.
That's true.
And LL Cool J wasn't really doing like the boom bap type shit for real though.
What was he doing?
He was kind of doing like the '80s because he came out in the '80s, so he had like that '80s like vibe, like with kind of had that like rock vibe a little bit with it type shit. Yeah. He kind of had like that Kool Moe Dee type of feel, Kool Moe Dee, Beastie Boys, Rakim type of feel. And then by the '90s, he started doing like more R&B shit. So he started
he did
market.
R&B shit. That's true, yeah.
So because the day he knew sex sells, he started doing that shit.
Yeah.
He said that shit was boom bap. Some of it, not all of it. Some of it was. No, because you can't. What's that song? I Shot You. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. That would definitely boom bap for sure.
He definitely did some boom bap.
He definitely did some boom bap, but that's not like his like what he's known for. He's mainly known for like his like R&B shit.
Yeah.
Like Around the Way Girl.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Of course, by the 2000s, like especially after he started doing the show, the TV show he was doing, he started making way more like love songs. Love You Better, Paradise, all that type of stuff.
Another one for me is Big L. He's not a legend. People fuck with him. He's cool, but he's kind of like he had a very short career.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's just like the Big Pun, Biggie thing.
Exactly.
Like they all died before their second album came out.
Yep.
Exactly. He focused on, he focused on women, which was smart. Exactly.
Is Wiz Khalifa a legend?
As a whole, I'm not gonna put him up there. No. I mean, he's definitely like in the mixtape world. Yes. Well, shit. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't know if I'll put him up there.
No.
And I love Wiz. But I don't know if I'll put him in that legendary status.
Yeah, he's legendary when it comes to weed rappers. But
He said, "I love you, brother, but we roll away."
I'm agree. You have to fight me too, bro. Because I still feel like, yeah, but
I mean, Snoop Dogg's still touring. Nas is still touring, but Nas is not a legend.
The reason why I mentioned that, I knew would be some disagreement on this because I'm like, Wiz's music. When you look at like again, like you said, AJ, you said the mixtapes, right? The mixtapes were always better. The studio albums were always up and down. I'm like, I don't know if he's got the catalog in that sense. I don't know if he does.
We talking about from an album sense?
Just all together, like.
No, he has a. I'll say he has a solid catalog.
He's got it. So what is he missing?
And it's just like it's impact. It's just really just for me is impact.
Yeah.
Like who has you really like? I mean, I see what you're saying. Like he made you like being yourself be cool. I get that, but there's a lot of rappers that like that. Kanye before he started going crazy was like that, you know.
True.
Shit.
Let me say Drake.
Mac Miller was himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm a little stuck on Wiz though. Yeah, because Wiz is like though you talk about weed rappers, he's definitely up there, but he's only visited Hip Hop Podcast. Yeah, he's have to be a guest on the show, and I'll call him a legend. He come on the show.
Gotta get homie on the show. Young, Wild, and Free. See you again. Black, yeah, we them boys.
I mean, he's got hits. There's no doubt.
He got hits. That's fine. Yeah, he got his hits for sure.
Yeah, I think what
he does have two hip hop football anthems. I will give you that.
Yeah. I mean, see, I love Wiz so much. It's a little hard for me to like separate that. But I hear what you're saying, AJ. Though I hear what you're saying, bro.
He's like, nah, bring me on the live. I'm tired.
Man, you know I like Wiz too, bro.
We love
Impact
Wiz,
though. Impact. I'm like, I don't know if he's been. I mean, listen. For terms of impact, he did like he brought Ty Dolla $ign. He kind of brought Ty Dolla $ign around a bit.
He said he put a baby in Amber Rose.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Shit. Damn,
that's crazy.
It's like Wiz does have the longevity. He has the longevity.
I know it's kind of close.
He has the catalog.
It's kind of close.
It's really just the influence for me. I mean,
yeah, no, I hear you. I think I'm with you on that, bro. Because I'm like, now that I think about it, he does have a lot of catalog.
He did.
Yeah, Juicy J. He also, definitely reinvigorated Juicy J too.
That's for sure.
He does that. He's making the argument. He's trying to argue.
And maybe that's why I can't relate. Cause I don't be smoking, so it's like I can't relate to that. Like I love Wiz. He makes chill music, but I don't be smoking, so it's like I drink, but I don't be smoking.
I don't need to smoke because of Wiz. I listen to his fucking music. I feel like I'm fucking high, bro.
But you get high enough on the music, right?
I get high on the music, man. But man, that's actually kind of close though. That's close. That's really fucking close.
And the thing about Wiz too is kind of like you said, like he has the catalog, but it's like he's also kind of inconsistent with like with all his projects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Because
he has like classic albums. Like I wouldn't say he has any single classic album.
Yeah, he don't have a classic album. He has classic mixtapes. He has classic mixtapes. Yes.
But I feel like maybe if you're a legend, if you about to say you're a legend, you got to have at least one classic album.
I mean, well, to be fair, does Gucci have a classic album?
No, he definitely doesn't.
I was about to say, like,
yeah, that's true. That's true, though.
That one album that was popping, I think a lot of those songs were on mixtapes anyway, so it's kind of like,
yeah,
I don't know if you really count that.
Oh, it's a funny one, but We just had one, didn't we?
Did we do? Did we have a Wiz? Did we have a Wiz episode?
We had an episode, but we did Cushion Orange Juice too.
Did we?
We did an
Damn, you're
album
right.
review.
We did
Yeah.
we did do an album review on that. Did we? Was it the whole?
He said, "Did we?" Yeah, we did, bro.
I know you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. We did. That was a minute ago. You're right. You're right.
We did. We definitely did that. But yo, I got one for you guys.
But he
too.
wants one just for Wiz. I could.
He
we
won
could-
just for Wiz. All right, listen, man. 420 is in like 160 days. And what,
You stupid.
that will fucking do that shit, bro.
I'll be down to do that.
No, that's cool, man. We
Yeah.
definitely lifetime achievement award. We can give him one of those.
If
Definitely.
we could do that, right? The Hip Hop Vibes Achievement Award. But now we
Yo.
definitely could do that. We can make different episodes like is this person a legend, and you know, is this art a legend? It's just it's just an
Definitely.
album. It's just
We
an
should
album of
definitely do
class.
that.
It's you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
'Cause, like, a
definitely.
lot of people throw the word legend around just like they throw the word classic around.
Oh yeah,
Just,
yeah,
You know, just because you love this person doesn't mean
right.
just
Doesn't
because you
mean
love this album doesn't mean it's a classic.
yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, should we bring this nigga on the live? Hold on.
Okay, yeah, bring him in.
Hold on, I'm bringing him on the live real quick. Hold on. I'm about to text you the shit, Norris. Give me a second.
Yo, he really wants to get on, yo.
Right.
Oh,
They bring me
man.
on the live, damn it. I still have to. I gotta change, nigga. I gotta change your name on here. I still have you named it, save this data. That's crazy. I have not changed your fucking contact information on here.
You talking about Norris?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I got him saved under his old rap name. Just gonna text that shit to you. Watch this nigga phone be on like fucking like 2%.
Nah, he gonna be in the gym doing push-ups or some shit. we on the treadmill or something.
Alright, that should be it. I just sent it to you, bro.
This dude is so funny. Oh, my
Let me make sure I
God.
sent you. Let me make sure I said that shit right. Yeah, it looks legit. It looks legit. All right, while we wait for Norris to get on this damn
Yo, I
line.
got
Oh, there
another
you go.
one.
Oh, he came quick as that. This nigga changed his name to Norris Khalifa, bro. That's funny as shit.
Well, I don't see him.
Y'all got me.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hell nah.
That nigga changed his name quick as hell.
Y'all got me fucked up. Hold on. Let me get in mode, man. Let me get my shit together.
He put his hat on. He put his fucking hat on.
Before, introduce yourself real quick. Your name, your tag, all that good shit. Do all that shit real quick for you. I'm gonna put you on the big screen. Go ahead, big dog.
Oh yeah. Let me set up my my tripod and shit. Thank you too, bro. I ain't trying to, I appreciate you letting me be on here like this.
Nah, you
Fuck.
good, cuz.
All right, I'm ready. We good.
All right, wait. Go ahead, big dog.
We in there? I'm good.
Yeah, you good, bro. You
Okay,
good.
yeah.
We see you, bro.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Norris Play. Day as AJ still calls me. Hey, listen, my handle is I don't have kids 704. Please follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm doing really well on YouTube and Instagram right now. So please just keep supporting me, keep following me. I will follow everybody back until, if I become famous and shit and they won't let me follow y'all back, that's when I'll stop. But beyond that, I appreciate being on the show. I love these boys, man, but they got me fucked up. I had to come on here and defend my boy. I can't believe this, especially I can't believe this from you, AJ, but I really can't believe this from Nick. But AJ, you surprised me. We was in school at the same time during this era, bro. We all was wearing them type of clothes because of Wiz. Snapbacks, tattoos, cargo shorts, long socks and shit that people are bringing back right now. He influenced an entire culture of dressing, an entire culture of how you present yourself, like when everybody was trying to be a thug. And you mentioned Matt Miller, and I thought that was a good comparison. But in the era where being a gangster, being a thug, and all of that was just popular, it's like you were lame if you weren't. He dared to step outside of that shit and really be himself. and he displayed it through his music and through his fashion.
Mm,
That to me makes you legendary solely because it's so rare and it's so hard to do that shit when you got
mm,
ridicule. And he was raised around Crips. So for him to really do it, and he had every outlet to be the whole gangster persona, but
mm,
he went
Mhm.
against that shit. That to
mm.
me is legendary, cause that's hard to do, bro. You know how influence, especially back in that era. You know how shit was, bro. It's hard to just go against the norm. And for
Mm.
him to do
Mhm.
that shit, bro, it was almost political. Like, just I know I'm taking it far, but if you really break it down, that shit was almost political to me. That's just my
Mm.
opinion.
No, I hear you, bro. I mean,
I fuck with
I
that.
get, I guess I would say like but there were a couple artists that did it before him though. Like Kanye was doing that shit in 2000, way back. He was doing that too. So like Wiz wasn't the only one doing
Yeah,
that, but I
that's what I
do
was saying.
agree.
Yeah,
I
I
do
I
agree. He
agree with you saying.
definitely took a different lane. I,
Nah, you're right. Yeah, Kanye definitely. Yeah, he wasn't the first to do it. I would never say that, but like like
yeah,
we consider Kanye a legend too, though, because of things like that, though.
that's
Defying
true.
the odds, going
Yeah,
against what other people were doing. So that's why I really be saying that.
Yeah, not for you, bro.
Yeah, like a rapper with a hit with Bruno Mars. Like I mean, like come on, Bruno, and he got a movie. Like Wiz got a lot of shit going
he
on.
do
He
got a
got
movie.
movies.
No, he got a lot though.
He
He
got his
does.
own weed strain. He got his own weed company. He got
That's true.
stock in cookies. So like one of the biggest weed companies, he got stock in it, and they're the company that gave him his own strain. Like he made us know that the owner of Cookies Burner, he made us know that that dude
Oh
rap too.
yeah, Burner.
You know
Yeah, I
what I
forgot about
mean?
Burner. Yeah,
Yeah,
Burner.
his connections, his networking, him as a businessman, like he stopped rapping for like 7 years as far as rapping and it mattering. Like, you know, we listening to his shit over and over.
Mm.
He wasn't
Mhm.
really prominent at all, but he stayed financially stable and relevant because of his impact on the culture of stonerism or weed smokers.
Oh, well, I'm glad you said that, bro. Because if you're talking about stoner like rap, he is 100% on that list. He's up there with Snoop, like for me,
Yeah.
for
Mhm.
sure. But I just can't get over the albums though, because like, you can't, Kanye, he had like the whole Be Yourself shit, but he also had a whole bunch of classic albums. And that's where I have a hard time with Wiz.
Back to back too.
But let me ask you too, bro. Like, so what artists do you think that Wiz influenced? Like,
What
what
artist
artists?
did he influence?
Yeah, like what artists? What like big artists you feel like he really influenced a lot? Because that's my other thing. It's like I can't. I have a hard time like saying, oh yeah, he definitely like coached this fucking rapper right here. Like if you talk about like, for example, Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi Vert, like Gucci Mane, and like different
Okay.
rappers, you could definitely hear it. You know what I mean? But I
I
just
feel
can't
you.
think of anybody.
I would say, let me say these first, because when we say influence, I'm not talking about as far as like raise them in that sense, but influence, and they've went on record saying it. Snoop Dogg and Juicy J. For them to Snoop Dogg literally says he passed the torch to Wiz as far as like how he
Yeah.
views the next version of himself, and Wiz has kind of influenced him to start making more music and going back
Mm,
into that lane. And then Juicy J, of course, he was influenced so much that he literally went to work for Wiz. But as
That's
far
true.
as like bringing somebody up, you hinted at it earlier, Nick. I would say Ty Dolla Sign for sure
yeah.
because he literally
Definitely
signed
Ty.
him.
Yeah.
Ty Dolla Sign, what's that guy's name? Is it Dollar? When he had that whole little thing going on. Oh, shit. What's that girl's name? There's a lot of people. Goddamn. Hold on. Give me a second. Dollar. I think his name is Dollar. He ain't big, but he was big on like the West Coast. And then what's that girl's name? She's on the Taylor Alderdice mixtape. She was so bad. She was a model. She couldn't do music or nothing, but he pushed her into
Oh
music, and she had a little
shit.
run because of him. Oh, you
I
know what I'm
think
talking about? Black girl. She was thick, bad as a motherfucker.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Is it
I
Lola
can't.
Monroe? Is it It's something like that. It's
I gotta look the
That sounds
name up.
familiar.
I gotta
Yeah,
look the name
I
up
had to
now.
get my laptop and look, but it ain't nobody be. And that's a fair argument. Nick. It's nobody like we could just say that's a superstar now that'll
Yeah.
give praise to Wiz Khalifa as their person. So I give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Lola Monroe.
Yeah, it is Lola Monroe. Okay, yeah. So her, I mean, because she was an Instagram model before there was really Instagram models. You know what
Mm.
I
Fair.
mean? And then he literally signed her just to get a bag off of her one tape that he did. So I thought that was cool. But yeah,
I
you're right. I
mean,
can't think of nobody who he just influenced.
yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Matt Miller, but not really anyway. They just came up
Yeah.
at the same time,
Well,
and they're from the same city. But so
yeah,
maybe
Right.
trying to think. Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign would be the biggest one.
I agree. Ty Dolla
Yeah, I
$ign
give you
biggest
Ty
one.
Dolla $ign for sure. And they got a lot of niggas. And anytime they collaborate, they have bangers. So
You feel me? And Ty's still doing like Ty Dolla
Yeah.
$ign is one of those big time collaborators now. Like
Oh
he'll
yeah,
do
he's
look,
been. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
But look at you remember Cushion Orange Juice too. Like really look at the features that's on there. And then go back to his old music and look at them features too. Like Wiz really had big time artists trying to fuck with him.
Oh, he definitely did, no doubt,
Yeah,
no doubt.
thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think he was in there. But now for your argument about the mixtape and albums, now I've always said this: Wiz can't drop an album. This is
Yeah,
fucking.
He
bro.
can't.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
he
Like,
said it. He tweeted it. He tweeted it years ago. Why? He literally admitted it. He was like, "Look, I
yeah,
know my albums ain't hitting. The labels be making me do these, making me work with these producers on beats I don't really
yeah,
fuck with. Work with these. You know, that was back in the time before artists had that full control over their career. That's why his mixtapes were so legendary because he could do what he want on the mixtapes. But the labels ran his album. And these are his words, not mine.
yeah.
No,
No, I mean, I hear you on that, and I empathize with him, but I still feel like other artists were able to do that and still make a good album. And I'm trying to think of like some people in particular.
Kanye is one for sure.
Kanye,
But Kanye
yeah,
ain't have mixtapes either, though.
Yeah,
That's
he didn't have
true,
any
that's
mixtapes.
true.
Yeah. Shit. I'm trying to think of somebody who's like.
Yeah, Wiz is interesting though, because he had like some pop songs that were hits.
Yeah.
And a lot of rappers don't get that. They don't get the crossover like pop shit. You know what I mean? You could think of some like Nicki Minaj. She had pop crossover, but not most rappers don't get in that lane. Period. They just don't. They just stay.
And a lot of them
that.
try. Is that they try though? You know, that was a big flex. If you could cross over, that's how you become rock star status and shit. That was a big flex
for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta give. I mean, I had posters of Wiz. I got to.
Oh, bro, you preaching to the choir, but we love Wiz, bro.
Right,
there's no.
That's
no
why I'm
question.
on the fence. I'm like,
no question.
I feel you. I'm trying to get y'all over the fence. That's something I can say. I just got to think about it. It's something I can say. I mean, billboards, like if you look at the longevity of his hit songs, like I mean, the motherfucker he had to be the first person to make a song literally for an NFL team, and that team go to the Super Bowl that year.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't legendary, bro.
Oh, he's done. See, that's what I would say. He's done a lot of legendary shit. There's no question. He's done a lot of legendary shit. His like Cushion Orange Juice. I remember that like broke the fucking internet when that shit came out.
Yep.
Like you said, fucking Black and Yellow. My wife's from Pittsburgh too, so she actually lived this shit too.
I can only imagine.
And like so he's done a lot of legendary shit, but I'm still stuck on the two things: one, the albums, and two, the direct like he influenced a whole generation of rappers. That's where I stop right there. Like, I agree with every other thing you said, but that's where I'm like, I don't think I can give it to him tonight. He's got to do some more shit for me. I mean, he's got to put out some more albums or something. I don't know.
I think he probably did influence other rappers, but just to be fair to him, the way the world was at that time, and I really think this speaks to why his mixtapes hit a lot harder than his albums too. Like he was known as a weed rapper in a time when they were still trying to push weed as like, you know, this is your brain on drugs. Even though it wasn't that bad, but you know, you remember how they treated. You could literally do some real time for smoking weed. Like Wiz got arrested at Durham. He never would come back to Durham.
I remember that shit.
Because they really tried to throw that man underneath the fucking jail cell over some fucking weed. That held people back from trying to rap like him. Because it's like, why? I don't want all these problems. I don't want to pay all these fines every city I go to. I don't want police following me because they know I'm smoking weed. So maybe that's why. But you know, we could probably find some underground rappers. Shit, he influenced me. I'm not a legend or nothing, but I promise you, Wiz definitely.
I agree. I mean, he definitely influenced a lot of people for sure.
But you make point with the whole weed, right? Because look at what's his face on Afro Man. Like his top song is Because I Got High.
Because I Got High.
And he has other big songs on top of that too.
Wiz, though?
He was way before Wiz. He was way before Wiz. He came out in like 2000, 2001.
Yeah, he was way back.
Yeah.
But so have y'all ever heard Wiz's early? He got a mixtape called Grow Season. And this is back when he was like a real Dipset super fan. So he
Oh,
was
Oh, okay.
he was rapping like he was mimicking Cameron and shit. If y'all ever get a chance, listen to a song called Feds Taking Pictures.
I
And
remember
you'll
that
listen
shit.
to
I
that and
remember
not
that
even
shit
think it's Wiz. Yeah, he was spitting,
because
bro. He
it
really
was
had
that
skills.
show
Show and prove
improve,
was the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Show
Prince of the
Improve is
City
good.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. Yeah. So
early.
y'all. Yeah. So you know what? Yeah. Y'all tapped in. So at least yeah.
Yeah.
I can do nothing but respect the opinion. Say less. Give my boy a chance though, man. That man a legend. I tell you, I go crazy with what I'm saying. Listen, Kendrick Khalifa by Flo the Guy. Just if you remember it, whenever you get a chance. I had Kendrick Khalifa. You know who that's about. Kendrick Lamar and
Right.
Wiz Khalifa. My two favorite rappers
Hey
ever.
man, I love
Artists and
that.
rappers. That shit is influence for me at least. I can't speak on
Oh,
other rappers,
100%.
but me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I love it, man. I love the energy, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that.
Say
Yeah,
less.
bro.
No, I felt that shit too. I used to be like that. Like when people would talk shit about Pop, I'm like, how you want to talk about Pop? But
Yeah, defend them and shit.
Pop's
Yeah.
my favorite artist of all time. So like,
Oh,
I used to be
really?
like that too. Yeah. Pop's my favorite artist.
I can respect that.
Yeah, he's the reason why I fell in love with hip hop in the first place. So he will always be number one for me.
See, that makes sense to me. See, like that's my thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z influence as far as like going above and beyond, it came in a business manner, in my opinion. But
Mm.
his rap was all drug talk. Pop was like a political activist
Mm.
rapping, who
Mm-hmm.
also was promoting thug life, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It wasn't like be a gangster. It was more
Yeah.
so like fuck the system.
No, I hear what you're saying for sure. Like revolutionary shit, right?
Revolutionary shit,
Yeah, for
exactly. Like
sure.
NWA almost. It's like
Like, I mean,
No, I mean
yeah.
I'm gonna agree with that. Even as a Jay-Z super fan, like if I really pick apart his bars, I'm like, it's not that deep. His music's not that deep. It just isn't that deep. You
it
know what I mean?
isn't.
But like you said, his business, that's like unmatched. No one's been able to match that shit. But
And then Pac has that work that no
I
one has
agree.
been able to match his Pac's work ethic. Like this nigga died in '96. This nigga was still dropping music into 2006. This nigga
Yeah, that's
had
crazy. Yeah.
15. This nigga had 15 years worth of music
On
Yeah.
ice.
on ice.
That's
crazy.
actually crazy. Yeah.
And a
That's
lot of those
crazy
albums
to
were
think
double
about.
albums. So like imagine if they weren't double albums. You could have
Right.
had shit all the way up to probably like 2011, 2012 type shit if you really wanted to.
Yeah. Now, Pop's so legendary, people don't even believe he's dead. Like,
Yo, that's a crazy statement.
That nigga in Cuba just chilling.
that's crazy. Like, he in Cuba, it's like, there's no way he's dead. He's too big of an entity to die.
He's
Like,
like
that's
fucking
crazy.
Bob Marley or some shit, bro.
It's
Like,
literally,
like
dude.
one of them.
Yeah.
Literally.
I got another one for you guys. So Lil Baby.
No. No.
He said no, he walked away.
Hell.
He walked away.
Hell.
He was in the trash. He smacked the plant or something. He walked away.
No.
I mean, listen, it's a definite no for me. But listen, fucking people love Lil Baby, bro. Like some people love Lil Baby. And I'll just say from a commercial standpoint, the reason why I bring him up is he has the number one according to Billboard magazine. So again, these are the money whores. These are like the music industry fucking number crunching people. They're the ones. They said My Turn is the number one rap and R&B hip hop album of the 21st century in terms of like money generated and shit. That shit blew my mind. I was like, really? My Turn? I mean, listen, it wasn't terrible. It was not good, in my opinion. I've never really been a big Lil Baby fan. They always hyped him up, and I wanted to be a fan, but I just couldn't. But yeah, I just said that as a throwaway, just to get a reaction, honestly.
Hell no. Fuck. I mean, that's like the Grammy saying Macklemore was better than Kendrick Lamar that
Right,
year.
exactly.
This is all no bullshit when we see it. Hell.
Exactly.
And this is why I don't take award shows seriously. I don't take any of these motherfucking magazines seriously.
Yeah,
The white ones anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's real though. Yeah, I mean, see, even the BET Awards be some bullshit sometimes. I mean, I can't. Even
I mean, the owner's white now, so No,
No
Oh yeah,
way.
yeah, right,
Get the
yeah,
fuck
you're
out
right
of
there.
here.
I forgot about
Really?
that. I literally forgot about that. Damn.
Oh no. Damn.
yeah,
That's
they,
But
they,
that's a
crazy.
they,
testament to the culture too, bro. Like executives, and I know we keep saying it's white just because it's typically them, but I just feel like any music exec, they look at music as literally just a job and a moneymaker. So they not
Oh, for
really
sure.
tapped into the culture or
Yeah. Oh
really
yeah.
even listening to that shit to understand it.
Oh yeah. No,
right.
and that's why I said like money whores. And Billboard, all they care about
Money
is the money,
horse.
right? That's it. So
Money
like,
horse
Yep.
facts.
they had fucking Post Malone on the list. So that tells you a lot about what.
On the list
Post
for what?
for R, bro. They had Post Malone for biggest. He was top 5 biggest hip hop R&B album. And that shit blew my fucking mind. I'm like, really? Like, yo, he was never a rapper, bro. He sang, he did a little sing rap shit, but he never was a rapper. So
Ever
again, to
since,
your point, why
ever
why do
since
we
that
listen
nigga
to these
said,
people anyway? You know what I mean?
ever since that nigga said, like, if you want to listen to like something that's meaningful or something
Oh yeah,
emotional, don't
yeah.
listen to hip hop.
Oh yeah, he
I
said that
stopped
shit.
fucking with that nigga
Post
like
Malone said that?
He said that
yeah,
shit. Yo, yeah. He
yeah,
said that shit. He said,
That's
I'm
what's
gonna
up.
listen to Bob Dylan or some shit. I'm gonna listen to some like
like
acoustic,
yeah.
guitar type shit.
Like, if I want something emotional, I'm not gonna listen to hip hop. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Like, all right,
Yeah,
Wow.
he did say that. He did say
yeah.
that.
Ever since then,
That's
I stopped fucking with him, and it sucks because I like this music too.
wow.
But that's the thing too, bro. AJ, I feel the same way. I actually like this music, even though he's annoying. I still like this music. But
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, Sunflower is one of the greatest songs in my opinion ever.
you love that song, yeah.
I
yeah,
love. I mean,
yeah.
it was on the Spider-Man soundtrack. I got Spidey tatted on me a couple times.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's big for me.
That's it.
Spider Man, my favorite superhero. So like, I get it. I get it.
Same, brother. I mean,
I
I
love
cry. I mean,
Spider-Man
it's
too.
like when music makes me cry because I'm real in touch with my emotions and shit. So music, that's why I go so hard for like Kendrick and Wiz and them. But if you an artist that got a song that'll make me sit there and cry, and I gotta rewind that shit because it's making me think of
Mhm.
something, I'll give you your props. But you making me want to denounce Post Malone because damn, I fucked with him because of Sunflower.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
Yeah,
damn,
man. Yeah, bro. I was like, damn.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Damn, I wish y'all didn't send me that. Damn.
And it sucks because like I fucking love like
Damn, Post.
what's the album Beer Pongs and Bentleys. I
As
love
long
that
as the
album.
Bentley,
That was good. That
yeah,
was a good album. He had
yeah. He has some songs
he
on
has some
there.
good tracks on there.
He does,
Same bitch
yeah.
was good. Same bitch was a good song. Put the blame on me was a good song. Or song. What's the shit he did with 21 Savage?
Yeah, Rockstar. Yeah.
Rockstar. I fuck with
Yeah.
Rockstar. Yeah, that was my shit
He
too.
had some shit. He had what's my favorite one is Candy Paint. I love that one. Candy Paint. The way he rapped that one. It's fucking crazy.
I don't know if I heard that one.
It's-
It's on that same album.
It's on that one too. Yeah,
Okay, I fuck with
it was nice and smooth, man.
Mm.
He's super talented, man, and rappers do fuck with him. So like, he might be a cool guy or whatever, but he just
Yeah.
He
he's
rubbed
not
me the
that
wrong way
aware.
with that statement.
Yeah, he's not really aware of the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta do your fucking research, bro.
Nah, yeah, for sure. But White Iverson was game changing low key.
I love White Iverson, bro. I
Me
love that.
too.
I loved it, bro.
Everybody loved that shit. That was the hit of the summer.
And it was
That's
crazy.
up
I
there with
played
March
that.
Madness. Like that shit was tough.
I played that for one of my friends who was black, and he was like, he didn't even know the dude was white. He was like, well, he's white.
Me either. When I first heard it, I had no idea. Then
Yeah.
I saw him. I was like, oh, this is cool as hell. I like it.
Right.
But then he got
Right.
rid of that shit. Then he changed and he went fucking country and all that shit. That's the part I don't like. It's like Miley Cyrus all over again. Like you fucking making one album with Mike Will made it, and now it's like, oh, hip hop's bad. It's mean to women. I don't want to be part of it. Like that kind of shit. I fucking hate
Like
that.
I was at a bad time in my life.
Yeah, I was at a bad time in my
Well,
life, and these black people got me to do this stuff, and I didn't really want to do it. Like that kind of shit. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
Miley
Like,
Cyrus. She got fucked too many times and ain't nobody wife her, so she was mad. That's what the fuck that is. Post Malone started in country though, so I'll give him that. When he was like before he made it, he was in a band and everything, and he had a guitar. So it didn't surprise me when he went this new route.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
didn't know. I thought he was
I
gonna
know
be
that
like,
either.
yeah. I thought
Yeah,
he
no,
was,
it's like you can look it up too. It's an old clip. Just type in Post Malone early days or something like that. Like, and it's like when he was like 15 or something, and he was in a band.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Literally singing rock and roll though, like not pop, rock and roll.
Wow, that's
Like,
crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
That type of
Shit, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I mean, he's super talented, man. That's a talented dude.
Mm-hmm. How I feel about Future? I think Future's a legend.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned him. I 100% agree. Future's definitely
Even though he's hit or miss with me, I'll throw him up there.
Even though he did what?
He said what?
Even though he did what? AJ?
I said even though he's hit or miss with me, he's hit or miss with me, but I'll still throw him up there. Yeah.
Damn, you ain't like his last album?
I'm gonna be honest.
Not like that. Not like that.
I don't really like his music for real. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I like him on features, but I don't really listen to his albums like that. I find him a little
amazing.
You said what?
Amazing.
I said Dirty Sprite 2 is amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has some shit, but I'm saying like I just feel like it's just not my cup of tea. But like you can't deny the impact on hip hop music, bro. Like it's undeniable. It's undeniable. So I 100% agree. 100%. I mean, he's still going like 22, like 20. I think he started like 2010 or some shit or 2011. He's still going, bro. Like,
he's almost 50 years old.
I mean, yeah, he. I don't know if you guys know, but he sold his fucking catalog to some people. It was $86 fucking million. He got an $86 million check. Like, and then he turned around, started his own fucking company, and then he put out albums for Metro Boomin. I mean, that dude's he's. I respect the hustle. Like I said, like I don't really bump his music like that, but I definitely say he's a legend for sure. 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Damn. I didn't know he sold his catalog though. Damn.
Yeah.
Was March Madness a part of that? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a thing. A lot of artists do that nowadays. Like my buddy, he's a songwriter. He might sell his sometime in the future because you have these like investment companies. They come and they buy out these things like outright. They give you a huge check and then they take it. You know what I mean? That's how they do it. But yeah, he sold some of his.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll take 86 million though. That's cool.
I mean, I take 86 million today, tomorrow, and yesterday too.
86 not bad though.
Hell no. You about 50? I can make that stretch. We all right for the rest of our life. How y'all feel about Yeet? Y'all listen to Yeet?
I've listened to a little bit of Yeet. I think his shit is very it's very creative. It's interesting. The production's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I hear a lot of Young Thug when I hear him. I hear that kind of like the way he plays with his voice. It reminds me of older Young Thug, but it's different. But the sound doesn't attract me though. I'm not like I want to go bump that. It's not really my thing. I don't know. Maybe it's the whole like what's it called? What's the genre of hip hop? What's it called? Like Playboy Cardi and shit. What's that called again? I forget.
Rage?
Yeah, Rage. I'm not really fucking with that. This is not my thing, man.
I love it. It be having me in the gym. Yeet drops an album or a song, I'm like waiting to 12. And I don't understand why, but he drops something. I'm up. Okay, I don't did my research. Like his producer Beanie X, like you might fuck with Beanie X.
I like the production. The production is very interesting. I definitely like the production.
It's tough. I like them artists who find that one person who is like it's kind of like they were made for them, and then they just do music together. You know what I mean? I like shit like that, like a combo.
What's your favorite Yeet album?
Oh, his first one, Lifestyle. Or not Lifestyle, sorry, Afterlife.
Let me see.
Or no, sorry. The first one is Lifestyle, then it's Afterlife. But he just dropped one before the one he just dropped. That is incredible to me. I
thought it was 2093.
No, hell, that's his worst album to me.
2019. Oh, okay, no, Lifestyle. Okay.
Yeah, it's his first one. It's like LYFE style. It got the song Talk on it. His breakout song, like what introduced him to most people, was called Talk. It went crazy when TikTok first started, and that's how he got on. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me add this shit. I'm gonna add it to my playlist, bro.
Watch. The song is called Watch and Demon Tide. Listen to those songs. The production alone is going to make you be like, okay, he's a fucking genius. Cause he not saying a fucking thing. Like he don't got bars. He not doing none of that. But the way he's like a Travis Scott mixed with a Young Thug mixed with a Kanye to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just the way he presents music.
Okay. Now I'm gonna check it out, bro.
Amazing. Yeah, please, bro. If nothing else, Demon Tide, please.
We'll do, bro.
Yeah.
Demon I'm about to put that in right now.
Fuck with him. Yeet that guy. And I've been to his concerts too. He came to Charlotte on his first tour, and he was at the Fillmore. As I know, you know what the Fillmore is. He was
Yeah.
there. They bum rushed. He only performed for 30 minutes. They literally bum rushed. They've changed the whole layout of Fillmore because of that Yeet concert. He
Wow,
bum
that's
rushed the
crazy.
shit, bro. I got video on my TikTok. A kid was carried out over the shoulder, lot swinging like this, knocked the fuck out, almost
Damn.
just fucked up on drugs. Like he really has influenced this whole Gen Z. Like everybody is on Yeet type
That's
shit.
crazy. I gotta listen to it then, because I produce for Gen Z rappers and shit. That's one of my customers, right? So I definitely
Mhm.
gotta listen to that shit for sure.
Listen to
Yeah.
it. Beanie
All
X,
right,
BNYX. That's the producer. Check him out.
got you,
You would
bro.
like him.
Cool.
We're in this bitch for like 2 hours.
And I'm getting
Yeah, 2
hot,
hours.
bro.
Come
We
on,
have
you
good
got 2
combo,
hours
man.
in you, man. Y'all just come on. We know y'all bad and shit now. Come on.
I'm dead.
Y'all got another 3 minutes. Damn, y'all have been on here 2 hours. My bad for being late too. I was out. I was doing a fucking food review.
You good, bro?
Nah. You good. You good. A good shit on your live today too, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. That was my first one too. Thank you.
Word. I gotta start doing more lives for real on TikTok.
Hell yeah, for sure. But that's people making bread, like people we know that they ain't even got all the followers or nothing, but they lives go up.
Right.
Yeah, they getting like $100 a day just from doing a live for 30 minutes. That shit is
Wow, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Facts.
Fuck with it.
Shit. Nah. I'm about to hit the I still gotta get my tickets for the Suicide Boys concert.
Are you coming up? The one here or is up there?
One up here.
Okay, I got some too. I'm going when they come here.
What day they coming down to Charlotte?
It's in October. It's either at the end. I think it's actually before Autumn concert, so I think it's the end of this month.
Okay, yeah, because
I think it's sometime that last week.
Mine's on the 19th
of September.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I think it's the week after because it makes sense that they would go from y'all right to us.
Yeah.
So I think it's that next week after. But you know who opening up for them? This is why I'm going.
You said Bones is opening, right?
Bones, bro. Okay, I told you already. Yeah, Bones.
Yeah. I always saw the shit. I was like, oh, Bones and Suicide Boys. I was like, and I think who else is up there? I think Night Loud's gonna be up there too. I think.
Yeah, they got like 4 openers. I didn't know any of the other ones though, or none that I can remember their names. But I seen Bones. I was like, yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah.
I still bump Bones.
I think Bones. He's probably gonna go like second to last, if anything. I feel like.
Really, he better go before they come on.
Oh no, he's definitely going before Suicide Boys.
Yeah, I mean like right before them though. He should be their true opener in my opinion.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he gonna go.
Okay,
like, right
you said
before
I thought
them.
you were like I got to get there at 6. I was like,
Oh hell no.
Hell no, Bones tough. He go crazy in California. And he went crazy at Rolling Loud. I love Bones.
Hell yeah.
You heard of Bones, Nick?
Oh yeah, you know AJ put me on him.
Oh yeah, I already got Nick Hip.
He's cool as shit though. He's cool, man. I like his sound,
cool,
man.
Me too. He like a rap rock. I never heard no shit like
real
that.
Dark too. Real like dark.
Yeah.
I love it. Damn,
Those
this is
them
good.
samples
Damn, I
go
wish I
off,
was here at the beginning. This is a good show, man. Y'all niggas was talking about this shit. This legend shit is tough though.
It definitely is, bro.
Like, you once you really think about it, it's like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it ain't supposed to be that many though. Being a legend is an honor for real though. Like,
right. Yeah.
Exactly.
You gotta earn that shit.
You can't give that shit to anybody.
Definitely.
I don't think there's anybody we miss.
I don't really think so, bro. I think we
Yeah,
got the 80s, we got the 90s, we got the 2000s.
Yeah, we got the main ones. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like we went up to like 2010s. Yeah, I think we got everybody, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's somebody we missed. Like I'm sure
there's somebody.
Yeah, it's so many people to choose from, bro. Like, especially if you look especially looking at each region, like you down south, you got like Outkast, T.I., you know, down West Coast you got Pac, and I'm just gonna say NWA as a whole, Cube, Dre, Easy.
Yeah. What about rappers from Texas? You see any like legends
UGK?
from Texas?
UGK, yeah, Bun B. I mean, Paul Wall could technically be considered a legend if you squint your eyes hard enough.
Not squint your eyes.
He's a legend for white rappers. He's a legend for Texas rappers, but I don't think he's a legend for like rap music. Period.
He did put a fire ass album out this year though, so I will
He
say
did.
Yeah, he did. His
I
album was
love
straight.
Paul
Heard him
Wall.
too. It was decent.
I love
that.
Paul Wall.
Me and Michelle LH, we did an album review. Was it last week? Yeah, last week.
Oh damn, I missed it. It was for Paul Wall.
Yeah. With him and DJ
We
Fresh.
y'all do some shit that's not from the 1300s.
I'm weak.
1300.
I'm dead.
They be doing this old bullshit. They be like, all right, we're gonna talk about David Ruffin. I'm like, bro, come on.
Hey, she picked that. She picked the
know
R&B
she
shit.
I told you her ears broke. I tell her this too.
Because our goals, like the way we do it, at least we'll put like a city, and then we'll pick like an artist from that city.
Oh, that's how you guys do.
So
Okay, that's dope.
yeah.
That
Or
makes
from
sense.
that state or whatever type shit. I think that that episode was Mississippi.
Oh,
So
we
I
missed
think
somebody, yo. I'm sorry, AJ. I talked over you. Go ahead.
No,
Seth.
you good.
I would say
Like-
Travis Scott, 100%, dog. Travis Scott, and again, like he's not my favorite. Like I said, I don't love the Rage shit, but he started that shit.
He did start that
And yeah, you could. This is no doubt in my mind. Like he started like 2013, like he was like 2014 or something like that.
Yep.
And then just
Yeah.
since then, I mean, every single step of the way, it's just 100% for me. He's already a legend to me.
Yep. So he produced for Kanye before he came out
Like,
as a rapper. That
Producing for
alone.
Kanye, like
he's what Kanye is supposed to be. Right
Look,
now.
that's what I always say.
hell yeah, he said
Kanye's vision was to be Travis Scott.
And Travis Scott has put out a bunch of fucking good albums. That's the thing too. Like we talk about
Mhm.
artists that can't quite do the album. He can
Yep.
do the album really fucking well. Like do it really well. You know what I mean?
And that
Yeah.
production, that production is top
The
tier.
production, you know what I mean?
Yeah. His whole process, he flies different producers and artists out to like exotic locations. Like he did what's his most recent? He did Utopia
Chat Boys.
in
Oh, Utopia.
like Hawaii. Yeah, the most
That's what's
recent.
up.
Yeah, he did this shit in like Hawaii and flew everybody out and would do like, you know, he started this giving artists a gift type shit. Like he just gifted everybody like a Lamborghini for the Chat Boys 2
Yeah,
album.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
bro, what the
Oh
fuck?
shit.
That's how you know you got money, bro.
You know you
Right.
got it. Yeah, yeah.
$300,000 car to everybody. Bro.
I mean, he partnered with the CEO of Lamborghini to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I mean,
Crazy.
Travis Scott is like one of the biggest artists in the world. And I
Yeah.
would say he's never compromised his identity. We talk about like Wiz Khalifa and shit. He didn't
Mhm.
compromise. I don't feel like Travis Scott has tried to be somebody else to get the
You're right, yeah.
success that he had.
Mhm.
I don't feel like he's done that at all.
No, I agree.
You know?
Yeah, he
That's
hasn't.
very true.
And he gave us Don Toliver and low key Sheck West.
Mm-hmm.
Like low
That's
key,
fair.
Sheck West kind of did his own thing with Obama, but Travis Scott boosted him to that
He
level
did.
he was at. Yeah. Shit, Don Toliver alone, that's
I
Don
was-
Toliver's a superstar.
That's why I
Yeah.
mentioned it, because I'm looking at the Yeet album, one of the Yeet albums. I saw Don Toliver on the list, and it just made me think of Travis Scott.
Yeah.
But also, Don Toliver probably will be too if he keeps going. Like he's just
Mhm. Stay
had so
consistent.
much
Yep, I
much
agree.
influence already. Like, I
I
mean,
agree.
you hear Don Toliver all over all kinds of different artists track. He has tracks with Kali Uchis. He's got tracks with fucking Afrobeat artists. He's got tracks with, like I said, Wizkid, Afrobeat superstars, Nigerian artists. He's got all kinds of songs. Justin fucking Bieber. He's got songs with everybody.
He the next feature king. You know, he not.
The next feature.
Yeah, no, really though.
Dog can stand on his own too, but you're right. He killed him.
You're right.
Guess who he
He
just did a
killed him.
collab with? Guess who he just did a what do you call it? Co-headliner show with?
Ooh,
Yeet.
That's great.
that makes sense. That makes sense though. They got
They got a couple songs together now too, and it's rumored they're gonna do a whole tape together.
That's
that's
fine.
crazy.
Mhm.
I love collab albums, collab tapes.
Me too. It's rare. now,
One
too.
done right. One done right.
Mm,
Yeah. You don't see too many of them no more, like that are worth talking about.
Right.
mm,
Like I hate to say this, Watch the Throne was probably the last like real legit
real-
collab.
mm.
I agree,
That
and I
makes
agree.
sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Fucking Jay-Z. Just can't get rid of this. We can't get rid of this motherfucker.
Oh shit!
That's
Damn,
funny.
Travis Scott was a good one. It's somebody in Atlanta we forgetting, and one of y'all go wake up in the middle of the night.
Oh,
and be like,
definitely. You definitely have.
I know I probably will for sure. I'm gonna wake up like, damn, we didn't say this nigga.
it's somebody.
We said Ludacris. We said T.I. We said
We said Gucci. We said Outkast for sure. That's a lot of niggas.
Is it Outkast as a whole or is it Andre?
Outkast.
Oh, it's Outkast. Oh, definitely.
Y'all gonna put respect on Big Boy's name, goddamn it.
Yeah, I feel like you can't separate it because they did all the albums except for one together. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to like. You can't separate it. If Andre did like 5 solo albums by himself, then that'd be different. But he only did the one, so
right.
I agree.
You talking about Love Below, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Love Below. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no Andre without Big Boy. There's no Big Boy without Andre.
Yeah, they would do it.
They're yin and yang. They complement each other so well. That's what made them work.
Agreed.
Like,
what about the baby?
No. You say what?
The baby.
No. The baby. Bro, I love the baby. I'm not gonna lie. I still play his shit. Whenever I'm boxing, I play the baby every fucking time, bro. I'm at work in the Abbey bag. I'm working out. Like, I love his music, bro.
He does he'll get you hype.
I'm telling you, I fucking love his music, bro.
Joggers is still my shit. That's my shit.
I love Joggers. I love so many of his fucking songs, bro. I love the baby. I'm not even gonna lie.
That and baby.
He didn't say that dumb shit in Orlando. He was there, bro. He had his own genre. He
was killing everything. Shit, bro.
Yeah, he was killing shit.
Because then we put him as like artist of the year for like 2019.
We did. I remember.
Yeah,
we were like, it was like undisputed. We looked at each other. We didn't even say the name. We were both like, yeah, we know who it was. We didn't have to say the fucking name. Baby just took over the whole fucking year. He took over the whole year.
He did.
Nobody did shit. Nobody.
The only person that came close was the Megan Thee Stallion. I think that was the only person that came close. And she was popping at that same time. She was literally the female of the baby.
Yeah.
And they did a song together.
Yeah.
They did more than a song together.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
and he smacked. This may not be hip hop, but you can argue. What about Tory Lanez?
Super talented, but
I fuck with his music, but nah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I think he's super talented.
Yeah, maybe not.
I can't think of anybody he influenced. He makes good music. He has good projects for sure. I would say his music is consistent. I will say that. But I don't.
Did we say Drake?
No, we don't talk about him though.
We don't. But I think you did. But I think you did name Drake though. I think you did.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely agree with that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Y'all probably hit them all.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
Damn. I mean, the only last one I can think is Flow the God. Beyond that. That's crazy.
Top of the list.
Best stoner rapper of all time. Definitely put him up there for sure.
Literally. 2 notches above.
Yeah.
And if anybody watching this live, y'all take anything away from this, Wiz Khalifa is a legend. Fuck with these gentlemen. He's a legend. Fuck that.
And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and do these outros real quick.
Let's do it.
Right.
I love how he hopped on in the middle, bro. You got in the middle of an episode. I love it.
Right.
That's legendary. Anybody did that shit.
Actually, wait. Is he the first? Nah.
I mean, we got people
I think Trey hopped on before. Trey hopped on before. He hopped on but he left like real quick. He was on there for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes and then hopped out. Type shit.
I'll take the win where I can get it. Longevity.
But go ahead, Norris. Let them know where to follow you and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. Please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at I Don't Have Kids 704, spelled just like my man put it right there. Please follow me. I do content daily. I promise you all at least 4 videos a day. And I'm telling you, it's so difficult to do. I edit myself, I record myself. So I would really appreciate a follow. I would really appreciate a like, and I would really, really appreciate a comment. But what I would appreciate even more is you subscribe, because YouTube is going the fuck up. I'm trying to just make some money from this, y'all. And I'm trying to keep enjoying it and be successful and give y'all even better content. That's the only reason why I want the money, is to give you better content. Per usual, I appreciate Hip Hop Vibes for having me here. Thank you. This episode was incredible, per fucking usual, and I can't wait for the next one. Appreciate y'all, boys.
My God.
Appreciate it, bro. I'm about to find you. Subscribe right now.
Fuck with me. I'm at like 238 or something. No, 242 right now. We
Let's
going
go.
up. We
Let's
going
go,
up.
man.
Get to that
I see you
300
right
mark.
here.
Yeah, I get to 300. I'm gonna get some balloons and shit.
There it is.
For real, I'm gonna do like the people on Instagram. Watch me. Damn,
All right, Nick, you
Oh yeah,
get it?
what's up?
Go ahead, big
Hey,
dog.
what's up, everybody? Nick Neighbors, hip hop producer, co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. That's my IG, Nick Neighbors Prod. You can get at me for any hip hop production needs, and then my BeatStars right there. Still putting beats out on there as well. Yeah, get at me, man.
There it is. And then last but certainly not least, it's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. Like a Tribe Called Quest, you got to say the whole thing. Follow me on TikTok and on IG, Hip Hop Vibes Pod, all one word. Follow me on Twitter, Hip Hop Vibes, hip_hop_vibes. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube page, Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. We're almost at 400, so run them subscribe, run those numbers up and all the good stuff. Like, comment, share with a friend.
Hell yeah.
Tell a friend, all that good shit. And yeah, we do this shit every other Friday. And speaking of which, what's that shit at? You can where my pictures go? Oh, there you go. Every Tuesday, me and my co-host Michelle H, we do Sip on the Vibes. We do those are like our weekly album reviews. We were supposed to do it this week, but I was out of town, so we couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. But next week we'll be focused on Dallas rap or artists from Dallas. She picked Erykah Badu mixtape. What mixtape was that? Bet you can't use my phone. That came out back in I want to say 2015. And then I picked DLC. No one can do it better. So yeah, tap in for that.
I didn't know he was from Dallas. That's crazy.
I
thought he was from the West Coast. I don't know why.
No, she's from Texas. You said DLC?
Yeah.
No, he was originally from Texas. And then he signed with with Dr. Dre and them.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, one question before I go, AJ. Sorry, just made me think about it.
No, you good.
It's a Tribe Called Quest, legendary.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh.
I think so. Yeah,
I'll
I think
say
so.
yes. I'll say
I
yes.
think so. They had a couple classic albums, but I think they also inspired a lot of artists. Like I don't know if there'd be a Kanye West without them, for example.
Yeah, they were kind of like that pinnacle of that jazzy rap.
Yeah, they had the jazzy rap, but they also weren't. They no gangster shit at all. It was kind of like just kind of funky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so, bro. What do you think, bro?
They inspired the intro to this podcast, so they good in my book. But I call them a Tribe Called Trash.
You dare say that? I mean, hell, even the Wayne brothers used one of their songs for their theme song. So I mean, hey, and that's a classic show. So I mean,
hilarious. Oh my god, that's funny, bro.
I mean, they name cool as fuck though. A Tribe Called Quest. You can't even. They alright. Wiz Khalifa's more of a legend, but we y'all got it, man. Y'all got it.
A Tribe Called Trash. That's funny.
Here we go.
But with all that being said, I'm your boy AJ.
Your boy Nick.
This is Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. We'll catch y'all next time. Deuces.